All right. Uh, Let me look for some.
Good.
Oh my god. Apologies for that. I have ads. But yeah, hello, hello, hello to whoever is tuning in. This is kind of an awkward time for them to be doing this, not gonna lie. But yeah, hope everything's fine. Hope the audio's fine. Hope the visuals are fine and all that. And yeah, I don't really I don't really have any, I don't know. Also, thanks for stopping by, Hono. I don't really have any concrete predictions for this again, I guess. All I'm expecting is that they tell us when they're dropping season 2. They show us Anna's full trailer, and then they show us, the season 2 like pass, like the roadmap and all that, like how many characters, what they're planning to do, how many stages, so on and so forth. The free content stuff they're doing, so I'm expecting like another story mode, hopefully. And I guess just their plans for season 2 in terms of balance and design. Balance, design, overall direction. Maybe show us like all of the. I doubt that would be the case, but I'd be glad if they drop like a trailer that shows all of the roster characters so far and their new moves. Like, obviously, season 2 onwards, they're not gonna get new moves since they're gonna be dropped alongside the update. So, I wanna see what season 1 characters get. I also hope Anna is a bit distinct, because so far the 4 DLC characters we have are like, they're all forced 50-50s, they all have stock bullshit. It's like, that's cool and all, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, why does Eddie need win stocks? Why does Lydia have Prime Minister stocks? I don't know why. I mean, Heihachi, I guess I kind of get, but like, I don't know why Clive. Actually, no, no. Heihachi and Clive, I kind of get, since Clive's stocks are more so like Zantetsuken. But like, still, jeez. All right, I'm gonna end the music when the stream starts. So, should be starting any second now. I'm also curious as to how long this is and how much in depth are they gonna show. I hope there's a significant amount of info. I'm gonna be kind of upset if it's just a bunch of, small teasers and shit. Like, I want big info. Actually, hold on, let me. Why? Is it not start? Oh, hold on, is it not starting? Let me check my YouTube. They should be start. They should be starting by now. I don't know what the fuck. Alright, Twitch stream. They're live on Twitch, but they haven't started yet. So I guess there's just something going on. I don't know. Maybe it's their lunch break or whatever. Granted, it is 12 noon Japan time. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to use their lunch break for this. Like, dude. Oh my god, just in time for the. Oh my god. No way. The stream started the exact moment the music ended. That's actually funny. Oh my. Oh fuck. Don't buffer. Don't buffer, please. Don't buffer. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my fucking. There we go. That is so funny. Oh my god. I really hope it's a full Anna gameplay trailer and not just a teaser or a JPEG, because it's like, you know, I really want to see Anna already. Oh my god, stop buffering! Jesus! Oh. There we go. Holy shit, that is loud. And it's not as loud anymore. Hold on, let me... Okay, it should do it. Why is it buffering? I really don't know why his stream is buffering. Hold on a minute. On this I swear to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
This, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forever.
On this I swear I'm gonna watch on Twitch instead.
せたようだな。
All right. Yeah. Hope the volume is fine.
And I for hope. The only fantasy here is yours. Our flames burn as one. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Bum bum ba bum 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 ba 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 da da. God, I need to play 16 someday. There we go. Show
お
starting.
待たせしました。ちょっと10分ほど技術的な問題があって遅れてしまったんですが、鉄拳トークライブいつもの4人でお送りしていこうと思います。
Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. The normal 4 people are here to start the stream, so happy you tuned in.
はい、バナナコエンターテインメントの安田 e スポーツでございます。
Of course, yesterday sports, myself, Michael.
はい、鉄拳プロジェクト、鉄拳とゲームディレクターの、中津です。よろしくお願いします。
Game director Nakatsu,
はい、どうも原です。
and of course Harada himself.
今日ですね、ちょっとシーズン2の
はい、
はい、情報をお届けしようかなと思って
用意しましたね。はい、
準備をしてたんですが、まあ、スライドが結果68枚、はい、になりましたので、皆さんこってりお伝えできるんじゃないかなと思います。
So we're pretty sure everyone can't wait to hear more details about season 2 for Tekken 8. As such, Yasuda has prepared 68?
いや、
68 slides for you today.
68? Okay, that better be plenty of info.
ちょっと一昨日マスターカップもあってそっちの方にかかりきりだったんで。
マスターカップなかったらもっとスライド
あ、そうですね。はい、倍ぐらい。
倍ぐらいね。
So he's just saying, you know, we had Master Cup over the weekend, so he didn't have enough time to make even more slides. So thanks to Master Cup, we have less slides today.
はい、音量とか
Bro is blaming Master Cup? Oh my god.
今手元のモニターでは背景のステージの背景滑らかに動いているので多分大丈夫かなと思うんですが、皆さんコメントの方よろしくお願いいたします。
So please let us know in comments if you're having any problems with the audio or if it's laggy, etc. I think we did some adjustments, so it should be worked out. It looks fine at Yasuda's PC, but let us know in the comments.
はい、じゃあ早速ちょっと最初温めタイムということで、
温め
はい、まずちょっとスライド1枚目お願いします。
So before we get into season 2, though,
Whoa!
a few
Okay, 3 million
updates
sales.
first. So let's start with the first slide.
はい、
Always down for more Kazi art.
ワールドワイドで300万本、販売達成いたしました。ありがとうございます。
So first off, of course, Tekken 8 has
3 million
reached 3
sales,
million
that's
copies
nice.
worldwide, so thank you for everyone for your support. For
Uh-huh.
はい
Tekken 8 has reached 3 million sales around its first anniversary. Nice.
タイミングで300万本
Milestone achieved at a faster pace than T7.
So as you are aware, we had our first anniversary of Tekken 8 in January 26 in Japan time. And that's roughly coincides with when we reached 3 million copies, so it was a good surprise.
でこれ
How many sales does SF6 get? I know SF6 has like, you know.
鉄拳7前作の鉄拳7がこれトータルで1200万本売ってるんですが
Yeah, SF6. Okay, SF6 reached 4 million.
300万本に到達しております。
And just for comparison, within the Tekken franchise, Tekken 7 is currently at 12 million.
So
copies,
T8 is
worldwide
is
to date.
lagging a bit
Is actually
behind
faster
compared to
than Tekken 7 was
SF6,
at the
but
same time.
you know, they seem to be
引き続きこの
selling faster than their series usually ever
盛り
has,
上げていけたらなと
which is great to hear.
思います。
So we hope everyone will stick with us as we have a lot of cool stuff planned to keep.
I hope the
channel
audio's
going.
fine, by the way. I hope, like, you know, my voice is fine and then the stream is like loud enough.
次世代機だけで
そうです
某アメリカ某日本の競合タイトルはワンプラットフォーム、旧世代機はワンプラットフォーム多いんだよね。だから次世代機だけで見ると結構売れてるってことはみんな分かってもらえると思うし、まああと何よりも
It's good? Okay, hey, good, good,
日
good.
本は本当申し訳ないって感じ。
That's good to hear.
それでも7と同じぐらいなんだけど、やっぱりこのコメント欄見ても分かるけど、やっぱもうちょっとね海外がやっぱりねすごい売れるから、
そうですね
うちらは海外と次世代機では一番売れてるみたいな。
そうだったけど、より顕著ですよね。
より顕著だね。
So Rad is just mentioning that some people in comments are comparing to other franchises, but keep in mind they have a lot more platforms of the older generation as well, which we don't. We focused merely on.
Actually, yeah, that is true. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that is true.
And also, there's just
Like-
different characteristics. Tekken has always been a title that's sold quite well outside of Japan. Not so much in Japan. That said, it's still roughly around the same as Tekken 7 in Japan sales as well. But those some of the other titles here
Yeah,
happen to do quite well in Japan, so it's a bit different.
そうね。で他のタイトルと比べても発売タイミングも。
I'm surprised Tekken doesn't sell as much in Japan, I guess. Versus Street Fighter. Street Fighter is like very big in Japan, but Tekken is like so and so.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Also, the main one you're referring to is probably released about 6 months before us, I think. So, there's a bit of time there, lead time. If you look at the pace, we're on track, so it's nothing to be concerned about, really.
はい
Like,
ということでちょっと
yeah, I keep forgetting SF6 was on the PS4, so there's that.
紹介を先に
いい言い方。
And also, they do have a point because like T8 sales are mostly reliant on international sales as opposed to like
Yes, I was just mentioning.
Japan and US, like Street Fighter is.
Giving you guys a lot of opportunities to interact with the franchise and give you more of what you were asking for. We have a few slides of stuff that cool goods and things that were.
All right, a bunch
released.
of merch.
So first off is the Fist Meets Fate skateboard. Dance.
Fist me.
As a set.
Oh god,
You can see
Ah.
the link there if you're interested.
those goddamn
Next
shades,
slide,
man.
please. 次のスライドお願いします。
Oh my god, I want one in my room.
Shima LED
I fucking need one in
which
my
is
room. Oh
kinda
my
cool.
god.
This is the first time I've seen something like this that we've done with licensed merchandise. But it's
I'm
quite
gonna make it so that
cool.
one day I
If
have
you're
my own
interested,
house, and
you can
whenever
see the
people
QR link
walk in
the
my house,
slide
this
there.
is the first thing they see.
Obviously, for people later watching the archive, you can check it out that way as well. Next slide. Okay, we got pendants. So we got.
Oh, this is a
Tekken
cool
8,
pendant.
These really cool motifs based on the Jin Kazama glove is really cool. Check it out from the QR code. Okay.
Kazuya gloves, nice. They also have the Kazuya ones.
Depending on which character you prefer, please see
Oh,
the
these are
comment
based
page,
on the
for
gloves
details.
Kazuya wears in his default outfit, because like he has
Also,
different gloves
more,
in his
collaboration t-shirts here
gi
with,
outfit.
Jin and Kazuya as well. So you can check this out from the following code. But it's a little
Sick
bit different from the
t-shirt.
taste that we've done in previous t-shirts. So it's kind of a unique twist. Next slide, please. Also, for all you
These
superhero
two, okay.
fans out here, we've got some other t-shirts on the lineup. So these as well can be seen through the QR link. Next slide, please.
Mr. Dog Person versus
Oh,
Cat
and, I
Person.
retweeted this the other day. So from the S.
I mean, I assume
Arts,
King would
you
be
know,
a cat
partner
person.
Bandai, companies.
Nina
Bandai,
figure.
We have a new addition, Nina Williams. So she's looking amazing.
Anna
Best
figure
so
when?
far,
Anna
and
figure
it
when?
us, and I can't wait. She's on sale now, actually. So feel free to check that out. Also, next up, we're going to have King, as you can see.
I'm gonna grab something real
which are
quick.
opening now, so if you're a big King fan, hurry up and look at that. Next slide, please. So this one, I think we have the actual original one on hand. If you're familiar with the Angel Clover series of watches, we did one with Kazuya, one with Jin previously, which were quite popular. Now we have this all-new Heihachi model. So you can see the unique details, the kind of fist motif. Same I have on my shirt as well, based on that, and the Mishima Zaibatsu logo. A pretty sweet watch, so please check it out. It's
All
gonna be
right, the
released on April
Heihachi.
8th, and it's limited to 150
What is this called?
worldwide, so,
Heihachi
if you're
watch.
interested in that.
I don't like wearing watches. I actually am the type of person who feels very uncomfortable wearing stuff on my wrists, but you know,
And the dials, the little
these
details
Tekken watches
and also you can see
are
the
making me kind of want to
the
get
window
one
as well.
and wear them.
And then on the back,
But
as well,
outside of the
like
fact that they're
have some of the other,
expensive, there's also the fact that they're
J
limited
ones. We have
edition.
a typical
So,
Heihachi move name
you
and
know,
the command listed in the back.
by the time I'd be able to
And
buy
adjustable strap as
these,
well.
they'd be
So, a pretty
gone.
sweet watch, and we hope you'll check it out.
And I'd probably have to like buy from some fucking scalper or
これ
whatever.
初めて言う話ですね。
So this is a brand new topic that we haven't previously
Ooh.
touched on, but we have new albums that are available from the excellent Tekken Festival.
Tekken Festival music, that's
So
sick.
anyone who showed up in Tokyo, this was amazing. We had some of our famous DJs perform live sets of some of the music. And so this special album version.
I wonder
Volume
if these
1 and 2
are
both
remixes
gonna
of
be made
existing
available
tracks,
February
special
25th,
mixes
which is
combining
today.
them, or
So to check out the QR code
if
you're
it's,
interested
you
in
know,
今日からなんですよね。
if it's like
作業用 BGM でめっちゃ押せるの
そう
すごいすごい良かった
new tracks, if they're like new tracks
So it's,
altogether.
you know, it goes without saying, some of these amazing.
I recognize the Volume
It was
2
just
artists.
how
These
it
are
helps
the
us
main
do some
T8
work.
composers. I don't know about the
It's quite easy
T
to
the
pound
I
through
don't know
some of
about
that
the
stuff
first
while listening to
album
these
one.
tunes, so hopefully it'll help you out as well.
I think Okubo works on like,
デジタルの販売
if I'm not mistaken,
ダウンロード
Okubo works on
が
like Ace
今な
Combat?
んでサブスクでも
The
なく
music for that
うん
series?
CD
I
で
don't
もな
know.
くダウンロードして
I know there's an
楽しむことが
overlap
できるようになり
between
ます
One thing to keep in mind.
Tekken
this isn't a
composers and
physical
composers of
copy, this
stuff
is
like
download, so
Armored
it's not-
Core
it's
and
not on
Ace
Spotify
Combat and all
or
that.
any of the music services. This is just a download code for this music digitally.
はいでこれが最後になるのかな
I
は
believe
い
this
ゲームコラボですね
is the last topic of.
Oh yeah, this
today's
yeah they
stuff.
they
But
showed this a
actually,
while
this
back
is
and
gonna
I'm
be a
like,
very
what the
lineage,
fuck, man?
W Journey of Monarch. So we
This
have
is
more
really
Tekken
random. I don't know
which will
why they're
release,
collabing with this,
what
but
is
it's
it,
like
March?
cool. Cool that they're doing collabs
So
here and
you'll
there.
have the Tekken characters appear in their game world environment.
Kazuya
It's
beats
gonna
all these
look
guys,
super
by the
sweet.
way.
You know, the team obviously have been doing the approvals on
Hero
assets and,
skins,
making
okay.
sure everything
Doll
looks,
skins.
you know, authentic to the brand. So please check it out.
I put Mokujin here even though he's not even in
ありますので、はい、
T8.
We
That's
have
very
footage to show
interesting.
you, actually, so let's check it out.
Yeah, it's this trailer again. I will say though, this is kind of sick. Seeing Kazuya like rule a fucking army like that. Dude brought a sword in a Mishima fight. That's crazy. If they're gonna collab with SF6, they're probably not gonna show it here because, you know, they're saving that shit for like Summer Games Fest or whatever. Cool.
はい、ということで、リレージュとの、
Alright, first character of
明日
season
から
2,
明日
balance and
はい
judgment,
実施という
version
ことで
2.0. Ghost versus Ghost. Oh,
リレー
You can do. You can bet on your ghosts now. That's sick.
ということで
Ranked match changes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
まあまあグッズで文句言ってる人は
Everything's fine, right? I want to record, not record, record my
いっ
reaction.
ぱいいますよ、
So I mean, I know that people are only worried about patch notes and whatever. You just like, hurry up, hurry up. But there's actually a lot of people who really want to hear this and want to hear our take on it. So everyone's entitled to look at the content they're interested in. So, and Yasuo was just mentioning it starts tomorrow for the collaboration. So check it out if you're interested. If not, totally up to you. So,
いやパッチノート見たい人は録画見てください。
so if you're in a hurry, you can check out the archive to look at whatever you want freely. So.
じゃあ
Patch notes are the patch notes are nice, but I want to hear what the devs' intentions are, which I don't think you could hear from
キャラの話
avenues outside of
調整の話
you know this.
ランクマッチの話、
はい
あと新機能の話、この4本立てでお送りしますので
First edition. I like how they keep saying that as if we don't already know who it is, as if we don't already know who it
大丈夫
is.
ですよ、間に合いますよ。はい。
Okay, so just a
Yes,
brief
excuse me.
overview of what we're going to cover with the season 2 topics for people in Japan on their lunch break watching it. We should be covering this in time, but we have the additional characters of season 2 character, and then also large scale battle balance adjustments, and then also the ranked match changes that we have a few details to tell you about, and then a brand new feature, Ghost versus Ghost, which we talked about before. I'm going to give you an update on that. So let's get started.
ちょうど今YouTube と Twitch の視聴数が同説が1万5000ぐらいになったので、
はい、
早速いっちゃいましょうか。
いきますか。
もう行く？もう行く？
もういっちゃいましょうか。
まあでもまあ昼休みの人もいる
So
から。
yeah, let's get started.
いや見ましょう。
じゃあいきなりいっちゃいます。皆さん
We're gonna
準備はいいでしょうか。
いいですか？
いきますよ。
もう流れるから今トイレ行くなよ。
Don't take a bathroom break. It's not the right time for that.
じゃあ行ってみましょう。
よいしょ。
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. Show me the better sister. Show me the better Williams. Okay, here we go. Oh, no new stage, okay.
I'm only interested in
Whoa!
my inferior half. This won't take long.
Oh! Oh my god, they're using the Tekken 6 campaign song? Oh my god. Tara Platt is back.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
That thing has a name? I like her design though. Hello. New voice clips. Oh my god, let's fucking go. Lydia? Wait, you have a special interaction?
I hear you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout?
What? How the fuck do they know each other? Oh! Oh my god, the fucking RPG's in her kit now. I just realized. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, I might main her. She has so many new shit. I might main her.
I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime.
Oh.
I'm going to make you pay. Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close. Little
There we fucking go. The sisters are back. Ooh! Oh! Oh my god, that is so sick. She just shoots shit now. Whoa, she can rocket jump? That big plus on... That's crazy. Oh my god.
sick of that face of yours. Serves you
There we go.
time to say goodbye.
Oh, I love her.
You're done now, you dirty rat.
Oh my god. I fucking love her. I'm dropping... No, I'm not dropping 5, but like, look at this shit. Oh, you can't do that. That's before the Switch 2. No, that's before the Switch 2. You motherfuckers.
Here, let me talk to you real close.
Oh my god, there's... What? Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. I thought there were 6 characters. No, okay. 4 characters, 2 stages. Okay.
はい、ということで、
Oh my...
5キャラ目、
はい。
シーズン2の1キャラ目は、アンナ・ウィリアムスが参戦と。
アンナ帰ってきます。
はい。
So as you can see, the first character kicking off season 2, the 5th overall since the release of Tekken 8, is going to be Anna Williams on these dates.
はい、オフィシャルリリースは一般アクセスが、4月の4日ですね、に、あります。PDT、アメリカの時間だと4月3日のところもあります。はい。
So the standard release is going to be on April 4th. This is PDT. No, sorry, that's for Japan. So if we're talking PDT, it's April 3rd.
This is... Oh my god, this is right before the fucking Switch 2 presentation. This is crazy.
シーズン2パス
Oh my god.
持っている、方は、72時間早く、アクセスできます。
And we're going to be talking more about details of the season pass coming up. But as like before, if you own the season pass, you'll have 72-hour early access to this content starting April 1st in Japan. Or March
Alright,
31st
winter character
for,
is probably another
PDT.
guest character, I feel.
はい。で、アンナ、まあ、特徴としては、
はい。
はい。
そうですね。まあ今回はまあテッケン5の時からバズーカ撃ってましたけども、変形機構のある重火器ですね。こちら。
I will
ト
say
レーラーでも
her hair makes her actually... Her hair and overall look
まあアンナ
actually makes her feel like her age. She actually does have 40-year-old vibes from this.
キャラクターになってます。
So Anna, if you remember in Tekken 7 Days,
Because like this is such a single wine on
but this time as well, she has
40-year-old get up. Like, oh my gosh.
as it kind of transforms, and she's given the name Lovely Tom to it.
はい。で、設定関連も、
そうですね。今回イラストを描いたりだったりコスプレする人にも、必要かなと思ってまずちょっと設定の
Nothing wrong with that. That makes her better, honestly. Because like Nina still looks like she's younger than her actual age.
していただければなと思います。
And so Nakatsu has brought some of the details.
Hope she gets a figure.
of the costume,
Has to.
here today for people who are interested in drawing their own illustrations of the character, or if
I
you
hope she has a fucking intro with Kazuya. Please let her talk to her former
これ
boss.
まあ後で SNS
はい、
アップロードする。
はい、しますので、
We'll be uploading
こ
these
ち
as
らを
well, so don't feel like you have to capture these right away.
はい、はい。で、さっきのトレーラーの最後に、シーズン2パスの、案内があったと思うんですが、シーズン2は
6 downloadable content, so that's 2 stages, 4 characters. The winter one has to be a guest character if they're coming with their own
This is a little
stage.
graphic that shows you what it looks like. There's gonna be,
Graphic also looks better than
pieces
the one
of
they did for
content
season
overall.
1.
はい、キャラクターが4つと、ステージが2つですね。
The summer stage coming before the character is interesting, though. I wonder what stage that is.
Are included.
はい、でこれらすべての、コンテンツを含むシーズン2キャラクター、ステージパスというものを4月1日に発売予定になっております。
And so all 6 pieces of these DLCs can be found in a character in stage DLC.
I'm gonna BRB and pre-order this shit. Actually, wait, is this on the shop already? Hold on. Let me actually check if this is on the shop. Oh my god.
だけを集めた、シーズン2キャラクターパスというものも発売いたします。
However, if you don't need the stages and you're only interested in purchasing the characters, we'll have a pass for that as well that has the 4 characters.
はい。
Oh.
でまあ
Oh, so you could buy it just the characters, or you could buy it with the... I'm buying with the stages, obviously. Like, come on. I'm not...
今分かったんですが、
I'm getting everything in this game. Same goes for SF6 and City of the Wolves.
新キャラが
正確には鉄拳オリジナルの我々が考えた新キャラクターです。
まだ誰も
出たことがない。
そうです。
まだ誰も触ったことがない、見たことない。
ここの頭にしかないやつ。
One thing we can say outside of Anna is there is a brand new character here who's never appeared in the series to date. A whole new original Tekken IP character.
Okay,
the
nice,
Tekken
nice.
team, has developed.
はい。
That's actually I'm interested in that. I actually want to know who that is.
Hard at work on that currently.
So Anna, a new original character, probably one from an older game, and then a guest.
So Harada loves reading the comments. One is saying to bring the character quickly, but if you know how things work, we do a lot of research into the setting of the character and where they're from.
Yeah, Tekken OCs take time to
make sure everything
create
is,
because they have to actually
appeals to
do all
certain fan
that.
base as well. So there is a lot of research to be done before we can go into the development.
はい
So please keep that in mind.
まあ、シーズン2キャラクターパスとか、キャラクターズステージパスの、詳細ですね、まあ、金額値段であったりとかまあ、詳細の情報はまた3月末にまたこの番組やりますので、その時に皆さんにお知らせできればなと思っております。
じゃあアーリーアクセスの直前とかそういう
そうですね、そんな感じですね。
なるほどね。
はい。
So regarding the how much, all those details that you're eagerly awaiting, we're going to be doing another Tekken Talk live next month in March to cover this. So right around the timing, I believe the early access is late March as well.
Oh, okay. So they're not dropping this after the show. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
その時はアンナ
There's a next show in March. I'm gonna react to that.
実機はないんですけど、まあ3月はしっかり実機プレイをお見せしたいと思いま
That's
す。
oh,
So
okay.
at that time,
I
believe,
assume that's the Anna Williams
Death
special.
with him, and he'll be showing off actual footage of the build at that time as well for Anna.
はい。
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. That's good.
なんかさっき言ってる人いましたね。
そうね、じゃあ簡単に言うとですね、Steam の規約とかで最近まあ Steam の規約のせいでは実はないんですけど、最近の入りとしてDLC の中身の本当に全て出してしまってるっていうのがあるんですけど、実はSteam の規約上何が出るかってことがまあジャンルだけでもいいし、まあ例えばキャラならキャラだけキャラですよとか音楽ですよとかこういうコンテンツですよっていう概要が説明されてれば実は承認はクリアできるっていう規約なので、これはSteam ともちゃんと確認してるんですけど、我々はだからそれで全員は今のところ別に中身は言ってるけど固有名称言ってないという状況ではあります。じゃあまずここまでマイケル。
So Harada chose to touch on this subject, but some people are mentioning about whether we talk about all the characters at once before the pass goes on sale. Some people seem to be confused about how this works. It's not the case that Steam requires us to announce the specific details.
There we
It's more
go.
about
There we
whether,
go.
Say it's a character or what kind
Yeah.
of category or these.
There we
categories.
go.
So,
There
we can continue to
we
do it in a
go.
continuous manner, if that's
Oh, you fucking
is a
bozos really
part
thought they would
Steam
announce
would be
the
about
entire lineup at the start? Be serious. Come on, I've been saying this. The moment someone pointed this out, I've been saying this. Tekken will, they are not doing that. Like, yeah, this is in accordance to Steam guidelines. They just need to specify what's in the past. They don't have to show, like, they just have to specify how many characters, how many stages, how many contents. They don't have to say who the characters are. They don't have to show what the stage is. I feel like that's the thing people don't get.
わざと隠してクリスマスのプレゼントみたいにね、子供に隠すみたいに隠して、はい実はこうですよって各イベントで発表してみんなで盛り上がるっていうのを、まあ、みんなの要望もあったしみんなで楽しんでましたと。でこれが今までの逆に言うと鉄拳の盛り上がりの一つでもあったんですけど、最近ちょっと様子が変わり始めて、他の他社さんもそうだけどボーンって出すよ最初に出すようになっちゃったんで。最初に出してくれっていう要望が強いようだったら別にそれはもう最初に出しますし、 今までみたいに楽しみにしたいっていう意見があればどっちなのかなっていうのはちょっとその空気感を読みたいところが正直
なんていうのかな、楽しみっていうのもあるんですけど、大体エボとかみんな同じ空間にいて一緒に楽しめるところでもあったので、
ストーリー
大きいんじゃないかな。
ストーリーの人もさ、例えばその俺が出てくるのをすごい楽しみにしてくれてた人もいるし、安田が出てくるともっと細かい話だったりとか大会のアップデートでだったりみたいな、あ、安田が出てきて外れだみたいなのも含めて盛り上がりの一個だったじゃないですか。でそういうライブ感を大切に我々はしてたんだけど、それはもう時代に合わなくて、そういう老害なマーケティングの考え。
Also, I'm even though everyone saw this a mile away, I'm so glad it's Anna and not fucking.
With English, I just previously.
I swear to God, if this was fucking Marduk, I would have would have lost it.
He wants to ask what you think about how to go about this. Like, do you like the recent trend of saying all the characters right at the start? You know, up until now, Harada and myself have been going to events since like the 90s. You know, Evo, Comic-Con, all these other places. And we've seen that the fans always kind of really enjoyed waiting for the next character to be revealed and to see that on the big stage. And
This is gonna be a really hot take, probably, but please,
for Harada to come on stream and say,
please,
okay, wow, we're gonna get a new character, or
please
oh,
do not reveal all the characters at once. I am actually serious. Like, please, at least for a game like Tekken, like Tekken trailers are like Smash trailers in that they're really hype.
Do we need to adapt to the times and just say everything?
So,
even though it might not be as exciting,
I would much rather
your thoughts are on the
they
topic.
keep this.
I guess he's reading the chat.
Because
Feel free to-
Street Fighter announced all their DLCs, and now it's like a fucking painful waiting period because there's nothing else to look forward to. We're just waiting for the characters.
手法で見せれるじゃないですか、映像だとか、
うん
そうですね、遊び方とか、
はい。
ね。So we personally kind of still prefer the method we've always been using for several instances, because we're all in the same area or at the same time we can enjoy it together. But then also it allows the development team to actually show you footage of the character in motion with visuals that are really representative of how they will look when they're released, rather than seeing some kind of rough sketch or image of a character and not even having any idea about what makes them cool. So that's the thoughts on why we like to do it the current way. But we're still open to your feedback.
でも、面白いね。意見がまあ半々なのかどうかちょっと分かんない、ちょっとバーッと流れてるんで分かんないですけど、意見が割れてるってことが我々にとって結構、今までだと新しい人ちょっと分かんないと思うんですけど、今まで本当に隠せだったんですよ。なんでリークしてんだ、なんで先に全部言うんだよだったんです本当に。でそれはユーザーの要望を聞いてそうやってたんですけど、割れるということはですね、やっぱりちょっと変わってきた感はあるかもしれないので、判断は安田とか若い世代にも託します。もう僕はそこはちょっともう皆さんと
God damn it. God damn it.
So where I was just mentioning that it was actually, some people are maybe new for Tekken 7
What the
or
fuck?
Tekken 8, so you didn't know.
Ah, this is so annoying. I wanted to say my thing. I wanted to say my thoughts at the chat, but I got timed out because my message is too long, which I don't even know why that's a thing.
Excitement, and you're a tool if you let things leak. So that was always the kind of thing we went off of. But he said that since in the comments it looks like it's kind of a split opinion on the matter. Maybe he's no longer a relevant judge on this issue, so he's going to outsource the decision to Yasuda, who's a bit younger than us.
あ、でもあれだ、一個だけほら釘刺しとかなきゃいけないのが、最初に出すって方法を取ると、さっき言ったように新キャラね、
はい、
俺らオリジナルで考えてますよって言っただけでそれ先出せってやついるじゃん。それと一緒で、もう決まってんのと早く出せよ。なんでなんで1年かけんだよっていうことをもう。原理原則忘れちゃう人いるから。そうです。開発に時間かかる。
And so he's just mentioning that some people are totally unreasonable that if you already know who's going to be in the season pass, why can't you just put them all out at once? And they have no idea that you have hundreds of people working on the development and there's a timeline and stuff needs to be created. ね、テケン7にあったからコピペしてると思ってるやつもいるし。
いや、
そんな単純じゃないですか。
モデルも作り直してるんだよ、ゼロから。もう モーションも違う
I was just mentioning how some
本
people
パチでももうね
put no thought into it actually think that we just take the data from Tekken 7 and throw it into the code and there it is for the existing characters.
いや申し訳ないけど他社さんの例で言うと結構リークされたから全部出したっていうパターンもあるんですよ
And Murata's saying that, you
言
know,
わないけどさ俺そこまで
the current hey, you chatted it down.
普段は言わないけど普段は言わないけどそこまで言うんだ
And Murata's just mentioning that, you know, we fortunately had a choice on which method we choose, where if you're a game that has the roster data mined or whatever, you don't have a choice, and so the only choice you have is to say all the characters up front. So, you know, it is what it is for a lot of different circumstances depending on the game franchise.
はい。なんか一気に僕に責任がのしかかってきたんですが。
安田だけじゃなくて、
はい
安田
僕ら
若い
まあでもここまでぶっちゃけて話をしたので、まあここからいろんな議論というかになると思うので、まあ一旦ちょっとどういう風なその空気感になるかとかは見守りながら、まあ次どういう風にしていくかっていうのは考えられたらいいかなと。
そうですね。
その代わりエボの旅エボとかなんか大きいトーナメントのために
I really hope they stick to this. Like,
やめてねその代わり
I get it. I want to know the lineup as well, but at the same time, after Street Fighter 6,
どっちやねんみたいになっちゃう
my God, man, after Street Fighter 6, I
We're
just
just we're mentioning that we've chose to not sugarcoat it and try to be as transparent as we can and tell you the circumstances. So this is a conversation, and we'll be looking at your comments regarding this as well. And Yasuda and the younger folks will be taking that into consideration. Harada did bring up a good point, though, that if we do choose to mention all the characters at the start, it is kind of not very reasonable to then be like, hey, Harada, why aren't you on stage at EVO showing this some awesome new thing if everything is announced from the start? So, you know, there's expectations to manage there.
はい。ということで一旦キャラクターの話は
でも本当参考になりました。ありがとうござ
はいい、
ます。
そうですね。
なんとなくわかりました
But yeah, we're very happy that we have this opportunity to ask you your thoughts on this directly. It's been great.
はい。で、こっからですね。
let me turn off chat. Let me turn off that chat. I don't want to see that. Oh my God.
思っております。
Okay, so let's dive.
Alright, large scale free update.
はい。
April. Oh my God. Why are you? No.
がアンナとアンナの
Bro, that's before the Switch 2 presentation. Oh my God, man. Oh shit.
あ、そうですね。
Oh, that is a day before.
みたいな。
So season 2 is going to be, you know, version 2.00.
Alright, after May, Tekken World Tour. Okay, Tekken World Tour starts after May.
That is not some kind of cruel April Fool's joke. It is indeed coming out on that date.
まあ一個嘘みたいな話があるとしたらとんでもないボリュームの
What you might
すごいです。
suspect is false is when you hear about all the details and changes for season 2, you might not believe it.
パッチノート項目どれぐらいあるの
やばいね。
今
Anna's gonna come in April and she's gonna make a fool out of her sister.
How many items we have for the patch notes, and you might recall I used to say in Tekken 7 days I have how many pages to translate before you guys can check it out. Nakatsu's mentioned currently we have over 1,500 items on the list currently. So that should give you an idea of the volume.
はい、今日はそのパッチノート一個一個上から見るわけにもいかないので、
いや終わんないよ
もう何ですかそれもうスライド
終わんない
歴代パワフォーハル
パワーポイントが1500倍必要になってくるので、今日はそれやらずに、まずは、バランス調整に関しての、
はい
大枠の方針について、お話しできればと思ってます。
And you know, Yasu's PowerPoints are pretty hefty as it is, so imagine if we tried to cover all 1,500 changes on the stream. So we're just going to go into the reasoning and the direction. The overall.
Alright, major changes. Here we go. Here we go.
じゃあ早速いきましょうか。
Let's go.
はい。
はい。そうですね。まず
Alright, so these are the okay. Improve controls, okay. Reevaluate offensive defensive balance of heat. Expand strategic options of heat system. So okay, so these are the bullet points I see.
もう一つ、3つあるんですけども、2つ目が、ヒートシステムを使った攻防のバランスを見直すっていう点、それと、より、プレイしやすく遊びやすくするための操作性の改善を行うってこの3つを、大方針として掲げています。
So there's three major points that we're looking to change. One is to expand the strategic options of the heat system. So everyone just popping heat all of a sudden and doing the same thing is not that interesting. So we're trying to give players more options to showcase their individuality. And so point two, reevaluate the offensive and defensive balance of the heat system for all characters. And the last one is improve controls for a more accessible gameplay experience. And we're going to be delving into more details with this.
I wonder what improved controls mean. Do they mean like smart? Not smart. I forgot what it's called. The easy controls thing. Do they mean that, or are they changing inputs on certain things? That's gonna fuck me up if they change the inputs on stuff, though. Jeez.
ヒート発動中、ちょっとオフェンス側のメリットが非常に強くて、一方的な試合
Oh,
展開
ah,
が
shit.
多くなってしまったっていう、ちょっとアグレッシブをコンセプトに掲げたんですけども、そこが強すぎたっていうこの2つを、ちょっと、開発としては問題視して、シーズン2ではそこに手を入れることにしました。
And so, Nakatsu is giving more details about it. So, like I kind of briefly said, one of the major problems or issues we saw with Season 1 was that it became a routine for all players doing something similar, regardless of the character, regarding the heat system. So, we wanted to kind of change it up. And then also, the system for heat, although the concept of the game is aggressive, it was a little bit too much one-sided offense at many times during battles.
はい、というわけでは一つずつちょっと詳しく、動画も含めて、用意したので説明していきますね。
And so now we're going to go into each individual item and have some
All right.
text to accompany that.
Make it possible to perform heat smash and heat burst from certain characters' unique style. Oh my god. Oh my god.
海外用に英語になってるんですけど、ごめんなさい、日本
Enable a return to crouching state upon hitting with a heat What?
助かります。ごめんね。
1, 2, or 3?
That was just a comment to the Japanese audience. That, the slides are in English, so please listen to Nakatsu's his explanation.
はい、すみません。日本人の方、ちょっと私のじゃあ喋る言葉に集中してもらって、まず、ヒートバースト、ごめんなさい、ヒートシステムを使った戦略の幅を広げるっていうのはどういうことかっていうと、一部キャラクターの固有の構えから、ヒート
Certain stances. Does this mean I could wave dash, heat dash? Wave dash, heat smash? Oh my god, wave dash, heat burst, heat smash.
So one of the major changes we're making is going to be, many characters have their unique stances, and we've made it so that they can activate the heat smash and heat burst within these stances to give them more options, but also it lets you explore more opportunities with combo routes, etc. as well.
はい。で、じゃあこの後まず動画1本その、説明に対応した動画をお見せしますので、
これ2点目はまず
じゃあ2点目もじゃあ言っちゃいましょうか。2点目もじゃあ2つ目も言いますね。戦略の幅を広げる、変更の2つ目はですね、今までヒート発動技をヒットしたら、走っていて立ち状態しかなかったところに、レバーを下方向ですね、1、2、3の方向に入れておくことでしゃがみ帰着っていってしゃがんだ状態で相手に接近した状態を作れるっていう変更を加えます。
And so, just to touch on the second one as well before we show you footage of exactly how this works. So, up until now, once you've done a heat engager, you kind of automatically run towards your opponent.
Yeah.
You're in a standing position. Trying to
Excuse me.
pressure them, right? And you couldn't start from a crouching position at that time. But this time, please excuse, this is the Japanese notation. 1 would be down back, 2 would be down, and 3 would be down forward. So you can use any of these inputs to then
Oh,
start
1, 2, and 3
crouching
numpad notation. Okay.
はい、
Okay,
この後
that makes more sense.
マンナ使いであればしゃ
Oh
が
my
み
god, they're using Oh, fuck.
しゃがみからの、二択が、武器のキャラクターにとってはかなり、面白い変更になるかなと思ってます。
And for example, Anna was quite strong with her mix-ups when you include crouching and standing. So this allows her to kind of carry that into Tekken 8.
動画行きましょうか。
はい、では動画の方行きましょう。はい、これ
Alright.
なんですけども、構えを取った後にこのようにヒートバーストが出せます。
Zafina has a stock thing? Is that new or?
Zafina's going through her stances, but she also has access to heat burst.
はい、で同じく、ヒートバーストの後に構えを取ってヒートスマッシュが出せているので、攻めの、戦術の幅だったり空中コンボの
I don't know enough about Zafina
And you
too.
can see she also can access the heat blast or
ヒートスマッシュ
heat smash, a heat smash inside the stance that she has. So this allows her to have various different options, but also different combo recipes as well.
Cool, I guess. Is the stock thing new? I don't remember Zafina having that. Also, the way the meter looks is a bit different as well. That's curious.
So basically, not just Safina, but many characters with the stances will have access to these in these stances.
はい、じゃあ次行きましょうか。ヒート発動技のしゃがみ帰着の映像を、お見せしたいと思います。
Oh,
こちら
Anna!
アンナでやってます。
The next footage is going to be an example of staying in the crouch stance
まずは
after the heat engager.
はい、まず普通に走ったパターンとこちらが下方向にレバー入れるとこのように
Oh, that's gonna be so grimy. Oh my god, especially in a character like Ana.
So the first one you can see doing the heat engager and approaching.
Oh, that rocket
standing,
jump. Oh my
and also
god.
crouching version.
Rocket jump is so goofy.
Options.
はい、なんで
I like how her stance is a bit different than Nina's now. Like the hand placements.
選択して近づいて、攻めを継続して
Granted, it's probably been like that before, but you know, it's clear that she has brand new animations here.
And have more options.
Oh my god, she has a hell sweep?
はい
She's a Team Fortress 2 player.
はい2つ目ですね。
はい、続いてですが
Evaluate offense defense. Reduce chip damage during heat state. Okay, good.
The next is about the
Decrease additional chip that. Okay, good.
balance.
Change certain characters' heat activation moves with power crush properties. Blah 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 blah.
一つ目が、ヒート状態での削りダメージを全体
To standard power crush moves. Okay.
させてさらに、ヒートダッシュを使って、ヒートダッシュをガードした際に上乗せで削りダメージが多かった部分に
Oh, so
テコ入れをして
if their heat stuff has power crush shit, they're gonna act like normal power crushes instead of like a unique power crush specific to heat.
reduce the chip damage during the heat state.
At least that's what I'm getting from that.
You know, when you would perform a heat dash and rush down your opponent, it would result in a lot of the recoverable health gauge. So this has been adjusted as well.
はい、これなぜこうしたかというと、やっぱりヒートダッシュはヒートスマッシュよりかなり使い勝手が良くって、削りを加味したセットプレーが非常に強く、体力をかなり減らした後に、ヒートダッシュで仕掛けて、2択で終わりっていったような展開が非常に多かったので、ヒートダッシュの、削りダメージだったりヒート時の全体的な削り量を抑えてもう少し駆け引きがしっかり続くような、狙いでこのような変更
Okay, PDX just PDX just tweeted the Zafina thing is new. Okay, the Zafina thing is new.
かつその
Oh my god, why would you give her that?
少し、緩和したかったのでこのような変更
Why would you fucking give her
One
that?
of the reasons is that it really stood out that someone would overwhelm their opponent to just have a very oppressive offense, and then they would activate the heat.
Okay, Anna doesn't have an install, thank
They choose
fuck.
To use the chip damage a lot, and then kind of when your opponent only has a little bit left to rush them down with a heat dash, to have only a little sliver of life. And that was just, we felt a little bit way too oppressive, and so that's why these changes were made.
はい、そしてもう一つですね、こちらの攻防っていった意味での、防御面で、非常に強かったパワークラッシュと、攻撃面で非常に強いヒート発動技っていうものが混在した技が、例えばニーナとかアズセナに代表されるような立ち状態からパワークラッシュ付きのヒート発動技で切り返しを狙ってそのまま攻めに行けるっていったものを、今回から、シーズン2からそこを見直そうということで、パワークラッシュ技のみに、なるように変更を加えています。
And someone's talking about this in the comments, but another change is that some of the power crush moves that were also heat engagers, like Nina's forward both punches, and also Azucena had one as well. We have reevaluated that because it allows them to not only change the tide of the battle, but then to actually be a little bit too strong in the offensive. So they have been reverted to just being power crush moves.
Good. Oh my god.
別に俺マスターカップで俺がニーナにボコられたからでは全く関係ないからね。それあれはジョークだから。
いや、俺だってニーナ使ってたし。
真に受けてる人いるから本当に。
Nina nerfs. He was.
Afraid,
そんな早くできないです。
that some people were saying that because he lost to a Ninet Master Cup that happened. That's not the case though. There's no way we could have done it that quick anyways. So
はい。
じゃあ映像見ましょうか。
まあちょっとこういった変更を受けるキャラクターは他にヒート発動技を用意したり、まあ新たな攻めができるようなプランも含めて調整を加えてますので、こちらちょっとパッチノートだったり次回のまあ配信の時に触れられたら触れようかな。
ただ長くしただけじゃないよっていう。
yeah.
あ、もちろんです。はい。
So it was, too strong in these instances is why the heat engager aspect was removed. But they do get a heat engager added to a separate move that's not so overwhelming. So it's not just a down nerf. It is a nerf in essence, but they do get some other things.
はい、じゃあこちらも動画2つありますので1つずつお見せします。
So we have a few videos to show you how this works now.
こちらヒートダッシュの削り量ですね。今15って出てますが、シーズン1は19減ってました。
So
All
this
right.
is just
Arsenal will still win some. Oh my
It
god.
says
Arsenal gonna main Ana.
current instance, but it was 19 previously
はい
in。season 1.
でさらに相手が0時状態の時には、こちらシーズン1では、12
Okay, significantly less chip damage.
見ても
Good.
分かるように、0時状態で同じような行動を食らっても、チップダメージ4、3分の1。
Whoa.
And you can see that in
Oh, you
season
get
1,
even less chip
well,
damage.
in the
You,
first
you
instance,
you take even less chip damage in rage. That's
rage,
good.
But now it's going to be quite reduced. So you can see if you're
Thank
the one
goodness,
who
bro.
has
Chip
rage,
damage in a fucking
uh,
Tekken game. Jesus
press
Christ.
like this, then the amount of chip damage you receive is drastically reduced.
はい、こういった変更を加えることで、もう最後に
Excuse
自分
me.
の有利な状態でヒートダッシュで、相手に近寄って有利な状況から2択でフィニッシュっていったものが、まあ、かなり試合の後半に至っては、まあ、起きにくくなるように変更を加えてます。
So like we were saying, as a result, seeing someone just beat the crap out of their opponent, rush them down with a heat dash, and then do a massive amount of chip damage to finish them off, should occur much less than previously.
はい、では、もう一つ次はパワークラッシュの、パワークラッシュ付きヒート技の、変更点の動画をお願いします。
Next, we're going to show some of the changes about Power Crush and Heat Engagers.
はい、今回アズセナでサンプルを持ってきました。
This case is Azusena.
そういうの当たんないかな。
はい、まあ、見ていただいた通りただのパワークラッシュ技になってます。
So now you can see it's changed simply to only the Power Crush property without the Heat Engager property.
はい、
おー
他の、ヒート発動技を用意してこのように叫ぶ攻撃から、ヒート発動に行って攻めを仕掛けたりといったような、ことを
Okay, so you can't heat dash from that anymore.
ありますが、その分、攻め手として面白くなるような変更を
Because heat engager properties
So you
is
can see she's
what
had Heat
you know.
Engager properties added to a different move instead.
What
Which
lets
should,
you hit heat
give
dash,
the
I believe.
Players a different way to play her and hopefully enjoy it, just in a more fair manner.
That's good though. That's good. That's good. I think. Hopefully, I am not good enough at TA to fully understand these balance changes. I am not gonna lie.
いろいろと手を入れてますので、こちらご期待ください。
And so this should give you an idea of what to expect for characters with these properties as a whole. So you can see we've made these changes to the heat and chip damage, but then also different ways to play them as well.
はい。
はい。そして3つ目。
All right, let's
はい
go to next one.
3つ目はですね、より、遊びやすくなるための操作性の改善ってことで、
Natural movement toward the what?
7から8になるときにも、細かくやってきたんですけども、大きなところにちょっと手を入れ
Are
ま
they
す。
making side steps easier? Hold on.
So we have a few enhancements that we made to the control system. There's 3 main ones, and we're going to be going to this now.
はい、まず1つ目ですけども、しゃがみ状態の時に画面手前に横移動今までできなかったんですけども、シーズン2から横移動できるようになります。
これ新しいプレイヤーだと分かんないけども、歴
鉄
代のプレイヤーだと
拳知ってる人ほど分かると思います。
もう俺何十年よ。ごめんなさいね。
お待た しました。
So this one's a big thing that players have been asking for quite a long time now. Where if you're crouching, it was hard to move into the foreground of the stage. And this has been changed. So players who are new to the franchise, it might not make a lot of sense, but people who play quite a lot, you'll understand this is a big change.
はい、これでですね、実はそのさっきから攻めの要素をいっぱい説明してるんですけども、守ってる側のその横移動で守るっていうところも、結構強化されるので、まあこの変更が実は、
Pre-input I don't know what pre-input functionality means.
And so Tekken 8 as a whole is still aggressive gameplay showcase. We still want to buff the defensive options a little bit, and one of them is making these side steps a little bit more viable.
Oh my god. Side steps were viable? Give me hope. Give me hope. I need to see footage of this.
AI スピーカー的な入力。
So I don't know that this was implemented, but Harada says that if you speak like to Alexa and say, sidestep, then your character sidesteps. I was unaware of these changes.
かなりの声量が必要ですよね。
声量も必要だし、その時でも技食らってますけど。
You have to say it quite loud.
これ何パーセントぐらいの人信じたのかな。
Maybe some.
何パーセントぐらいいるのかな。
It's a joke. It's not April Fool's yet, but that was a joke.
公式マイク。
God, Tekken 8 for Alexa though.
さすがに冗談だろ。
昔あったね、PS2
大丈夫です。心配しないで。
はい。
はい、じゃあ次に、2つ目。こちらはまあ結構、なんていうんですか、操作的に、やりやすくなった点として、横歩きを先行入力で出せるようにしました。
The second one is you're able to kind of buffer inputs for sidestepping now.
これはですね、今までは硬直の切れ目で、そこをしっかり把握して横歩きっていうのに入力しなければできなかったので、なかなかこう思ったように今の横歩きだったらかわせてるんじゃないのみたいなところの連携が食らってたりしたと思うんですけども、先行入力が効くことによって、しっかり読み切っていれば横歩きができるようになったので、これも結構大きな変更になります。
And so what this means is up until now you had to know precisely when you were recovered from the animation of your previous move until the input for a sidestep would be accepted. But that's been kind of relaxed a little bit so that sometimes you felt, I input a sidestep and it didn't happen. Why not? Those kind of instances should be a lot less.
はい。で、3つ目、これ結構自分が本当にやりたい。
Show me footage of this. This is I'm already seeing Tekken heads freak out about this, and this is actually also crazy to me. I need to see how this works. Because sometimes when it comes to fighting games, for some reason, the way words are written does not always translate to what the actual change is because of how people write balance changes for some reason.
At the start of the round, when you're deciding what kind of action you want to take right at the bell, we relaxed the input window for that as well. It used to be you had to time it exactly right to get your character to move at the fastest instant.
Oh my god, good.
But now it's been relaxed a little bit.
Good, okay, that's fine.
そんなことがあって皆さん。
Anything that buffs the
全
fucking
然鉄拳初じゃん。
defense, honestly.
鉄拳1は縦にこう投げを先にずっと押しっぱなしにしてると最速で
確かにそうでしたね。
出てますんで、鉄拳1の頃からやってます。
So Rada was mentioning this was present in various times throughout the series, such as in Tekken 1, he said you could hold down both punch buttons, left punch, left kick, for example, at the start of the round, and would throw your opponent at the earliest available time.
はい、こちらもですね、ちょっと上の2つに対して動画を持ってきたので、動画で、2つお見せしたいと思います。
So Nakatsu's brought some footage to show you examples of the first two.
Alright.
では1つ目、こちらはしゃがみからの横移動が出せるようになったところで、奥移動は避けれない連携が手前に行くことで避けられると。
Oh my god, you see how fast that? You see how fast that
Being
is?
able to crouch, to sidestep from a crouch.
Holy sh!
しゃがみからしゃがんでない。
いや、ジンがしゃがみになってるんです。この時
So he's saying, for example, Jin is able to go into the foreground.
入っていったところで結構慣れるまで。
They say foreground though, so it's only like
けども かなりしゃがみからのこの横移動の
Yeah, sidestep down essentially.
ぜひ、配信されたらいろいろと調べてみてください。
So this should change a lot of different things.
Oh,
about how
that's
to
fast.
scenarios. So please check this out when it's applied.
はい、では続いて横歩きの先行入力もお見せします。
And next is kind of showing the input buffer for sidestepping.
はい、こちらちょっとローの連携に対して先行入力で横歩きをするといったような感じになってますが、こちらシーズン1の時には結構タイミングを測るのが難しくて、
Okay, so timing is I think easier now?
先行入力を使うことでガード中に横歩きを入力して、
If they're making sidesteps easier in a game like this, that's
Since
good.
the instance of, the relaxed window,
So that means
in the
that
middle
defense
of
isn't
small
too
screen
hard.
where
Because the thing with this game is that they made it ultra aggressive.
but it's
They
still
made it
much more
so
easier
aggressive
because
that
you can
the
input it
defense
while you're
ends up
blocking the
being
prior
difficult in return.
はい、
Like
以上が
being on the offense is much easier in this game. Combos are much easier in this game, but being in the defensive, it's like
それは何も問題ない
shit.
And that's some of the major
So this is
changes that we
good.
have for two.
まあ
This is
効率
good.
の具合で今の全体的な変
そうです
更の
システム
話ですよね
的な変更を加えつつ
Alright, so character specific moves and shit, they're probably saving that for
調
later.
整が
それが1500個。
1500あるし、全キャラクターに一つ新技を必ず追加してます。
最低でも1個ですね。はい
Please keep in mind that's just for overarching changes, right? So we still have those 1,500 items that go into the individual character changes, balance, but also each character will have at least one new move added to their arsenal, at least. So
Arsenal?
はい。そして次、ランクマッチ。
そうですね、バトル実機はまた来月
そうですね。あ、そうですね。はい。
詳しくお見せしようと
はい、そうですね。
で
はい。
ちょっとシーズン2っていう変わり目の
They're giving Arsenal new arsenals. That's
こちらも
crazy.
結構いろんな意見を目にしていて、我々もちょっと問題があるなと思ってたので、シーズン2でしっかり改善していきたいと思って、変更を加えてます。
So we'll be going more into detail on the changes later in March.
Okay,
But we want to
so
go first into the changes that we're making to rank match.
Anna will okay.
Because we did see some areas that we could
Proper
improve,
matchmaking based on
with
skill. Oh my fucking thank
はい
you.
ランクマッチのシーズン
Skill-based matchmaking. Thank fuck, man. Competitive and fair point system. Maintains goals and ensure long-term enjoyment. Okay. Finally, skill-based matchmaking, not rank-based, not tech and prowess-based.
And so you can see the main topics about what we want to achieve with these changes to the rank system. So we want to have the proper matchmaking that actually more accurately reflects your skill level than it does currently. Then also to create a system that's both competitive and feels fair from a point system perspective. And then also to have an environment where people, they retain their motivation to play and to get better.
Motivation?
Long term.
はい、では次のスライドでお願いします。
I'm kidding. They are not adding fucking Virgil in this
は
game.
い、シーズン2
Okay.
のランクマッチ
Mitigate disparity in matchmaking. Oh, thank fucking
ちょっと格差マ
goodness.
ッチングって呼ばれる
New ra- oh
自分の
my.
実力以上の人とよく当たったりとか、逆に格下の人とよく当たるみたいなことがあったので、
This is what we've been waiting for.
で、さらにランクマッチのポイントシステムをしっかり見直して、段位のリセット
I hope rank resets aren't like overall rank, but like an elo system after God of Distract.
And so we
Bleh.
realized
God of
there might
Destruction.
have been quite a few
Kind of
instances
like
where you
Tekken 8.
matched with
No,
someone
not Tekken. Kind of like Street Fighter 6's master
fairly,
system.
or maybe even much worse than you in skill level from your perspective. So we wanted to alleviate those instances as much as possible, and then also just to kind of change the point system because sometimes there was way too many points assigned or way too many taken away, and then also to do a rank reset to make it feel more fresh with these new changes, and then also add some new ranks higher up as well.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。
Tekken power is no longer used for. Oh, thank fucking goodness. Characters, the system considers highest rank among all characters for. Oh, good, good. That actually mitigates the Smurfs. Like, dude, imagine fighting against a fucking red rank and you get your ass beat, and
ポイントがまあ
you're someone new, you're like, you know, why am I getting my ass beat? Like, why is he so good?
引き上げられて
And then you see their profile and their main is like fucking Tekken God already, and it's like,
ちょっ
dude.
とその実力に伴わないような格差マッチングが起きていたっていうのが、背景としてあります。
And so, to alleviate the instances where there's a disparity among the actual player skill between two opponents, where in season one, Tekken 8 was matching based on both Tekken Power and your rank, right? And so the problem with the Tekken Power at that instance was
Excuse me.
it wouldn't increase that much when you lost, and it would actually be pulled up quite a bit when you reached a new rank or something like that. So it didn't tend to decline, which caused these kind of imbalances in the matching.
はい、でシーズン2ですね、鉄拳力自体ちょっと回収しちゃうとかなり大規模な変更になってしまうので、ちょっとマッチングから鉄拳力を使用するもう、団員と鉄拳力ってやったものに対してマッチングに鉄拳力を使用しないっていったような変更を加えます。
And so, trying to make Tekken Power into something that's the most optimal.
Oh yeah, the special
for
intro
matching
is a
people
Blood
with
Vengeance
varying
reference. I
skill
didn't even,
levels,
I didn't even.
requires a
Oh my
lot,
god.
More fine-tuning.
That scene where they
to
try to
the
kick a
story
helmet in
period.
between
So,
them.
Nakatsu was just saying that we chose to focus mainly on trying to achieve the goal of matching you with a more optimal opponent.
はい、でどのようにマッチングするかというと使用キャラクターの中で最高段位を考慮したマッチングに変更します。
So we're going to mainly take into consideration the highest rank you have of your main character.
例えば風神のキャラクターが 2,3 キャラいて鉄拳王のキャラクターが1キャラいるとしたら鉄拳王の段位のキャラクターを考慮してマッチングをすることでなるべく近い腕前の人とマッチングさせるといったような感じになると思います。
And so maybe you have several characters at Fujin, but your main is at Tekken King, for example. We would mainly take into consideration your Tekken King rank to match you with opponents.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。で、
Slide, please.
はい、こちらですね。
Adjust the timing for rank propulsion on secondary characters. Modify rank assignment after promo. Oh, interesting.
タイミングと
That's interesting. I'm curious what
And
that
so
means.
another thing we're doing with this new change is to the way we take into consideration the rank of your secondary characters as well, and to modify the rank after you've leveled up with them.
はい、じゃあ次のスライドお願いします。どのように変更するかというと、シーズン1の時には、例えば、雷神に昇格した時に7段下の段位にサブキャラクター引き上げてましたけども、シーズン2では、雷神ではなく風神に上がった時に、3段下の、これは検定とかに上がったり、鉄拳王に上がった時に、風神に上がったりといった、7段下ではなくって、3から4
Oh, this is yeah for secondaries, I assume.
上手い人はどんどん上に行ってもらいたいなというところで、サブキャラクターの段位引き上げの、基準を変更しています。
And so this is basically showing your main rank and then the secondary rank. So, for example, if you got to Fujin with your main character, your secondary characters would be automatically.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
was
the
about
gap is a
7
bit
ranks
smaller
below
now.
your
Like
main
if you
rank.
got
But we,
purple in your
see
main,
the distance there between the
yeah, the
different
distance,
ranks
the gap is
versus
basically
two.
closing.
So that
Okay,
if you get pulled
yeah.
up, to a rank within 3 of your main.
Because like there is no reason for you to start in fucking red rank if your character is like
はい、
at
加えて
blue,
ですね
but I don't
検索す
know.
るときにも、同段のみといったオプションを追加したり、クイックマッチ
Additional
の制御
filters,
上
okay,
で
it's good. Same rank only.
なるべく自分の腕前
So
と
completely
同じ
even,
できるような
you
変
know,
更を
fighting grounds, I guess.
And we know that
Implement
you wanna,
a
match with people of a similar level, so we've added
Rank
same
restriction
rank
option
only,
in quick match.
search option.
Oh, quick match.
Not
Okay,
just
yeah, that makes
we've
sense.
added a rank restriction option in quick match as well.
Yeah, imagine getting your ass beat by a fucking god of destruction in quick match and you're like on orange rank.
Next slide, please.
はい、ランクマッチ
Adjust
の
point
二つ目
fluctuation.
ランクマッチ
Okay,
のポイン
good.
トシステムの見直しになります。
Recalibrate required
And then
points for
also
each rank to
another
create.
change
Oh,
is,
thank goodness.
restructuring the point adjustments.
こちらはですね、実力差に応じてポイントの増減が、反映されるようにポイントの変動量と各段位の必要なポイント量をすべて見直してちょっといびつだったところに手を入れてます。
And so we made some changes to how many points you acquire from fighting people, not just of the same rank, but people who are of a higher skill level than you or a lower skill level than you, because it wasn't always that intuitive in the past.
では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、こちらのようにですね、実は、シーズン1の時には、格上に勝った。
Okay, yeah, so you get more points if you beat someone of a higher rank, and you lose way less points. Whereas if you fight against someone of a lower rank, you get way less points from them, and you lose way more points. Okay, that makes sense.
So to basically kind of express this,
The ratio is kind of going there, but I feel like it was still, it's not like you beat a higher rank, and it's like, it still felt like there could be a bit more reward. I don't know.
Not nearly the same level as you. So we've changed the point accumulation to more reflect this in season 2.
はい、なので、第3によるこちら、勝率の違いなど、KPI の情報も見つつポイントの調整をして、加えて、これから説明する2つ、連敗ペナルティと連勝ボーナスについても変更を加えています。
So this was done after looking at various different player bases in the back end to see the movement of points during the rank up or rank down, and changes were made accordingly. And so also the next thing we want to talk about as well is the point bonuses that were previously assigned and how that will change.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。
Removable of consecutive loss
はい、
penalty.
1つ目がですね、連敗ペナルティの廃止となります。得点の
That's a thing?
連敗すると、追加でちょっとポイントを失ってたんですけども、こちらの仕様をちょっとなくしました。
I did not know that was a thing.
We removed the consecutive loss penalty. So before, if you lost 3 in a row, you would get a larger amount of points deducted, but that's going away for season 2.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。でもう一つが、連勝ボーナスの仕様を変更します。
We're also changing the win streak bonus as well.
はい、シーズン1でですね、風神以上から発生していて、3連勝ごとに
Alright, these are all good
ボーナスポイントを
changes.
してたんですけども、こちら
Red ranks and below, additional bonus points increase progressively based on consecutive wins, starting from just 2 victories. Okay.
以上するとボーナスポイントがもらえるっていうところで、どんどん、上に
Alright, so this makes ranking up a bit
シ
easier.
ステムに変更しております。
And although this wasn't made visible in the system before for season 1, there was in the back end a system that allowed blue ranks to get a bonus points after consecutive wins.
そうで
But
す
we decided to change this to add a bonus for people who are red rank or below to try to get people more quickly to their actual effective rank.
はい、こちらのその狙いとしてはやっぱり強いプレイヤーは連勝もできるっていうところで、連勝するようなプレイヤーはなるべく早く適正台に上がって、より上の方で争ってもらうっていうところで、この変更を加えました。
So the thinking is, that good players who are actually better than their current rank are going to be winning consecutively. And rather than having them stay in lower ranks and beating up newbies, we thought it would be better to try to elevate them to their more appropriate rank as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay, yeah, so yeah,
は
okay.
い、では次のスライドお願いします。
Next slide, please.
はい、それに伴ってポイント
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
見直し是正を図るというところで、一部
Prevent unintended advantages from repeated rank fluctuation. Okay.
実は、毎回あなたは最高
They're basically doing all that they can to prevent Smurfs to,
昇格
mitigate that frustration of like,
ものが起きてましたでこれを 見直
what was I gonna
して
say?
昇格ボーナスっていうものは、初めて、自分が、最高段位を更新した時の1回のみに変更を加えますので
New highest. Oh, fuck.
として、ちょっとプレイヤーにとっては不利なことになりますけども、実はこれがあることで
It's a bit bad for me because I kind of relied on that. Oh
ちょ
no.
っと使用バグみたいなものを取り除きたいと思って、健全な状態に変更しています。
わかりやすく言うと、俺も経験したけど、負けてデモーションされて、でまたプロモーションチャンスで勝った時に元の位置よりは
さらに
進んでるってこと。
そうです。
So this is a change that we have to explain carefully, but there was kind of a weird imbalance in that sometimes if you are playing and you lost and got demoted, and then you had a promotion chance the next match and you won and get promoted, you often went even further in points than you were originally at before losing. So in some instances, it would make more sense to lose on purpose so that you could get that boost, which doesn't make sense. So we tried to fix this by making it so you only get bonus points when you reach your new highest rank.
まあ仕様ではあるんですよね。仕様
そうだから仕様だと思ってたって人いるけど、それはそうで、必ず起きるものは我々はバグとは呼ばず仕様バグです。
仕様バグですよね。
仕様バグです。必ず起きるんだから。だからそれはある意味どこがバグってたかと考え方なのか、それともちょっと組み方なのかという問題はあるけども、まあ一応今までは仕様だったんだけど、ちゃんと最適化しますよってことですね。
So Radis just confirming that it's not a bug per se, and that it worked as intended, but it didn't work how we hoped it would work in all instances. So we kind of
Yeah, it worked as intended, but there were unintended side
とい
effects.
うことで、じゃあ次のスライド。
これみんな気になるやつですね。
はい。
Okay, next slide. We're going to be talking about important topic for everyone.
はい、では
Rank resets, okay.
説明したような、
New starting ranks based on highest rank achievements. Oh, it's an overall rank reset. And it's seasonal. Granted, one season in... It's by season instead of phase, so
along
that's
with all the
interesting.
changes, aforementioned, we are going to do a rank reset so that everyone starts out with a new system. And we're also adding high-level ranks as well.
Yeah, so it's not like Street Fighter 6 where if you get master, you're stuck there. And
everyone starts from the beginning again.
You get like, you know, you get like...
はい、
What is it called?
まずですね、
You get like resets per phase with your MR shit and all that. Here it's more season based, so everyone gets a rank reset.
過去に鉄拳をなったことがある。
Interesting.
鉄拳を基準に、シーズン2の、ランクの開始位置が決まります。
That system does work better for Tekken, so I don't mind that. That said though, it took me forever to get the... Well, no, getting to red didn't take that long, but like getting out of red, I have not made it out of red, so oof.
段位を参照するかというと、シーズン2の切り替えのメンテナンスなので、もう本当シーズン2始まる直前まで遊んでいて問題ありませんので、直前のメンテナンスまでに到達した段位を基準に、リセットが行われます。
And so we take the rank in consideration at the maintenance, right before the maintenance to switch over to season 2. So you can play right up till the end and have that reflected.
はい、なので、まだ安心してもずっとやり控えることはなく遊んでいただいて構いませんので、
There's still merit in actually continuing to play in case you get to a higher rank.
最高段位ですよね。
最高到達段位ですね。
なぜならあれが
到達段位ですね。
到達段位。
一回でも行ったことがある段位である。
あれが欲しい
下がってもいいんだよね。
はい、下がっても大丈夫。
下がってもいいんだよ。
いや保持する必要ないですよ。
そうそうそう。
はい
やり控えしなくていいってことです。
はい。
自己満だけじゃなくて何かなるのかもしれないですよね。
そう。
そう。
それは後で。
Okay.
はい。
So your highest rank, and why that's important, not just for your honor or
Yeah, special titles, cool.
これなんですかね。
はい、ということで、ちょっとささやかな記念品みたいな形になりますけども、シーズン1の最高到達段位に応じた特別称号をもらえるようになってます。
After the update, you'll receive a plate that kind of signifies the highest rank that you achieved for season 1.
そしてででん。これ重要ですよね。
はい、これが引き継ぎ先の段位一覧になりますが、
Okay, my highest rank is Vanquisher. Okay, it's fine.
変更されることはなく、
Gap isn't too big, it's fine.
And so you can see the changes of where the ranks will be reset to in general from this table. So for example, up until 9th dan, there's no reset.
はい、で、例えばマイケルさんであれば、雷神とかの人は、検定18段からのスタートになります。
So you're saying that I'll be probably around the 18th dan is where I'll be starting off for next season? わかんないよ。まだやってるよ。
到達するかもしれない。
結構なるかもしれないですね。
I'm still playing, so you never know. My Master Cup performance kind of sucked, but that was just the nerves, so we'll see.
はい、で現時点での最高段位、破壊神の人は、鉄拳王からのスタートになります。
And 破壊神なんだよ。Lord of Destruction is going to be starting off at Tekken King for season 2.
はい、といった感じで、シーズン2開幕時も、今の、腕前に応じた、 グループ分けというか、段入りセットになってグループ分けがされるので、マッチング自体はいきなり強い人と当たったりとか、そういったような理不尽なことが起きないように、振り分けを行います。
And so, although we're setting the ranks, we're hoping that this grouping will kind of alleviate some people getting destroyed by higher level players all of a sudden.
I'm glad they're trying to resolve these issues because like one of T7's biggest problems is that there were too many fucking Smurfs, man. Like Jesus. 8 new ranks beyond God of the 8? Higher promotion difficulty. Oh.
競えるような段位帯を追加しました。
And so we're adding new additional ranks on the top end of the ranking. So 8 of these beyond Lord of Destruction. And these are going to be not just the simple point, what do you call it? Not just calculation of the points up until now. We have a different system that makes these even more difficult to attain.
はい、こちらが最高段位、一番右が最高段位、これ破壊神ウロボ
God of Destruction Infinity?
8をごめん。
Kinda disappointed. These are just visually similar.
Uroboros is what it's called.
But you know, Ouroboros. Oh, that's a sick. That's kind of a sick way of calling that.
I haven't seen the English for that yet.
で、そこの下破壊神以降に、1、2、3、4、5、6、7っていうものをどんどん上がっていって最後に、これちょっとちっちゃいんで分かんないですけど、破壊神1に上がるとこう緑の玉がこうプレートに付与されて、玉を7つ集まった状態で最後玉が全部集まったら昇格すると破壊神ウロボロスドラゴンボールみたいな。
So the way it works is you have the 7 levels of God of Destruction, and then when you're at level 7, you'll get these kind of these balls that signify by your health bar, kind of not unlike Dragon Ball, I guess. And when you get
7個の玉を集めて最後にウロボロス。
and then you get 7 of those, the next step would be you finally are able to attain God of Destruction, Uroboros.
これかなり難しいですよね。
でこれ担当者が本当に今のシーズン1の KPI から勝率だったりを弾き出して計算したんだけどかなり到達が難しくって。
ただ逆算したからできるんだよね。
できはするんですけど過去のデータを使ってシミュレートしたけどちょっと今の段階だと到達者が出なかったぐらい厳しくなってるのでちょっと厳しすぎるかもしれないってことで今裏で絶賛チューニングデバッグしてます。
And so, just to give you an idea, the person in charge of this, they were looking at all the win rates and statistics behind the player base, and it was so difficult to attain this God of Destruction, Uroboros, when they're playtesting it, that Nakatsu actually asked him to relook it a little bit, just because it was too difficult to attain. So it's going to be quite a challenge. Just keep that in mind.
これウロボロスって出せって言ってる人結構いるじゃん。これちょっと一個教えておくとね、これマジマーケティングの世界マジそうなんだけど、ちょっとみんなが出せっていうぐらいの方が売れたり受けるんだよ。本当大体そうだ、みんな俺もわかるよ、すげえ出せと思うもん。だけどこれ不思議なことにちょっと自分らが思ってるセンスよりも下げた方が大体受けるんだよな。でぴったり来てるの今までほとんど受けてないもんね。ゲームの世界に。また日本人かそうでないかによっても。もう違うし、だけどちょっとダサいぐらいのがいいんだよこれ。不思議なことに。
So some Japanese players were saying it sounds kind of not that cool, but Harada said there's a fine line there, and you'd be surprised how a little bit of not cool goes a long way. Some people like it. So
不思議なんだよこれ。俺もわかるよそれ。
It's hard to explain, but you know it's different depending on where you're from as well. Japanese players have a very different take on it than foreign players as well, and many times. So it's hard to say the same thing about everyone.
はい。というわけでこちらは本当に今破壊神になったり段位ポイントが関数してやることないなって人向けにちょっと追加したものになりますので、シーズン2開幕をぜひお待ちください。
はい。
But regardless of name, this is just designed to give players at the higher end of the rank spectrum something, a new goal to achieve, right?
そして最後です。これすでに一度5月ぐらいにアナウンスを したんですが、
はい
やっと実装の目処が
Alright, Ghost versus Ghost.
でなかなかこうね
昔やった
Probably the least interesting thing in this presentation so far.
僕に勝ってワイワイマイケルが
ね
煽
みんなに
ってくる
言いふらした。
これ面白いんだよな
結構面白いんですよ。
ちょっとですね、この紹介、このページめくったら、僕、一瞬、ちょっと抜けます、ね。
帰る
そうですか。
帰る
そうですね。さっきから僕ずっともじもじ、
これ
そうなんか
もじもじしてる。
あ呼び出しされてる
はい、ちょっと呼び出されてるんで。
ジェスに呼び出されてる
はい。
トイレに行きなさい。
ジェスに
So to catch everyone up, Ghost versus Ghost is something we talked about quite some time back, and Nakatsu and the dev team have been working on that. We're gonna go into more details about the current state, but I was saying this was an awesome feature that I've tested before against Nakatsu's Ghost, and my Devil Jin beat
いい
him.
ですか、いい
So
ですか。
あやさマイク持っていって
it's fun.
マイクは持っていって
Hey, Yasuda, we need you here right now. Yasuda needs to go do something off camera.
はい。
I'll leave it to your imagination.
What?
あの
待たなくていい。
大丈夫ですかね。はい、待たなくていいってことなので。
Pause! Pause!
ゴーストのロードマップまずシーズン1の段階では、
You can't say that, dude! You can't fucking say it like
プロフィールから、
Oh, jeez Louise,
ゴー
man.
ストとゴーストを戦わせてみるっていったようなことができるようになります。
現状は、プロフィールからその人と
はい
対。決はできるんだけど、この3月に自分のゴーストと他の人のゴーストは対戦できると。Okay.
そう
So, right now you can only play against other people's ghosts, direct the battle in them. But from the version 1.13 in March, you'll be able to have your ghost face off against other people's ghosts.
はいでシーズン1の段階では、ゴースト同士の対戦に加えて、その対戦に行く前に、ただ見てるだけだとあんま面白くないので、作戦っていうものを選択できて、アグレッシブだったりバランスだったりディフェンシブっていうこの3つの作戦を選んで、そのゴーストがその作戦に応じて動いてくれるっていったものを追加します。
3月時点で。
はい。
Also in March, not only will your ghost be able to fight another player's ghost, but just watching it until the match wraps up isn't as exciting. So you can actually give them a bit of direction. Go more on offense or hang back and play more defensively. You can direct them to a certain extent.
はい、でシーズン2に、なったら、またさらに、遊びとして拡張しようと思っていて、シーズン2から、2.01 これ5月になるんですけども、ファイトランジ鉄拳ゴーストショーダウン
Ghost versus Ghost, gradually rolling out with 1 point.
And then we will
Okay.
continue to expand the
Okay.
functionality of this mode in May.
So it's gonna start with the
Version
March
2.01,
update, and then it's slowly gonna,
adding a
be
brand new,
expanded.
Area where we have Tekken Ghost Showdown, which is a more fleshed out mode where you can battle other people's ghosts.
はいでその鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンが追加されると、自分が育てたゴーストと他人が育てたゴーストをそのエリアに集まって持ち寄って対戦して、試合前に作戦も出せるし、さらにちょっと面白いことやっていて、対戦を観戦してる時にですね、セコンドみたいにちょっと中段多めでいけとか下段打っていけとか、そういうゴーストに
レジャーズ
レジャーズいけみたいな指示が出せるようになるので、結構これが面白いんですよ。
So the difference is that you actually have an arena where you congregate with other players, and you have your ghosts that you've hopefully strengthened quite a bit. Because up until then, you could give them basic direction before the match if to play aggressive or balanced or defensive. But now, in the middle of the match, you can say like, do your rage art now, or do this particular action on the fly during the match, similar to how you would say to your friend during a match.
はい、じゃあまず、シーズン1のバージョン 1.13 に追加されるゴースト VS ゴースト
これ
の
3月ですね。
はい
来月のアップデートですね。
作戦を選んでゴースト同士を戦わせるといったところの動画を用意しましたので、こちらご覧ください。
So for the coming update in March, the first phase about just giving the directions before the match, Nakatsu's brought us a video to kind of outline how that'll work. Okay.
はい、こんな感じで、ラウンジで、友達の、アバターを選択してゴースト VS ゴーストを選ぶと、ゴースト同士を戦わせることができる。
So as you saw, you go up to someone in the Tekken Fight Lounge, go from their profile to Ghost versus Ghost.
はい、今回はシャヒーンはディフェンシブ で相手のスティーブはアグレッシブを選択しています。
And so we've chosen to ask our Shaheen to be defensive.
はい、ディフェンシブを選ぶと、距離を取ったりスカ角を狙ったりするような動きが、見れますので、シャヒーンちょっと注目してもらえればなと思います。
And so when defensive has been chosen, your character will kind of hang back and wait for whiff punishing opportunities.
ちょっと横移動してスカ角を狙ったりすると。
シャヒーンがディフェンシブで、でスティーブがアグレッシブ。
そうです。
はい
What the
So
f-
then you saw Shaheen just did a sidestep to then do a whiff punish.
Kinda scary how these ghosts play like people now. Jesus.
その攻めに特化して動いてくれっていったような作戦になります。
Where Steve here is set towards aggressive, so he'll be trying to do attacks as much as possible. ディフェンシブの方が良さそうな感じではあるんだけども。
これはね、作った人の動きを真似したり、そのキャラの特性によって、どれがいいかなとか、ディフェンシブが合ってるとか、アグレッシブが合ってるとかあるので、ちょっとした猛遊びとしてやるにはかなり面白いと思います。
So I mentioned right now at the current match, defensive looked like a better option.
Not gonna lie, this would be a very interesting fucking. Not even. Actually, it'd be interesting if they have a tournament for this. They just bet their fucking ghosts like a fucking, you know, cockfight or something.
っていうのをまず、第一段階としてシーズン1で、できるようにしました。
And so this is the first phase that will be implemented at the tail end of season 1.
で、実はゴーストの動きが良くなるような変更もちょこちょこ加えているので、久しくゴースト触ってないなとか見てないなって人は、動きも良くなってますし、作戦も追加して結構見たりすると面白いので、ぜひ一度遊んでみていただければなと思います。
And actually, there's been a few changes implemented to the overall Ghost system as well. So if you haven't played it in quite some time, you might want to check it out, not just to see these new features, but to see how the Ghost has been changed.
はい、っていう感じで今回はアグレッシブなスティーブが結構いい動きとコンボを決めて、勝ったみたいな感じになっています。
And you can see the aggressive Steve has performed various successful combos and is doing quite well.
はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあ次の、シーズン2に、追加される
2.01 ですね。
2.0、これ5月
5月ですね。はい。
鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンについてちょっと説明します。
And now Nakatsu's going to present the Tekken Ghost Showdown, which will be added in 2.01 in May.
はい、こちらの鉄拳ファイトラウンジのエントランスに、鉄拳ゴーストショーダウンっていったような、モードが追加されて、こちらで、筐体越しに、友達同士で、オンラインでゴースト VS ゴーストができたり、アーケードクエストでおなじみのマックス君が入り口にいて、結構便利な、ゴーストを育てるようなゴーストスパーリングっていったものだったり、このゴーストちょっとデータが微妙だから削除しようとか削除ができたり、あとはゴーストの学習設定をちょっとオンにしたりオフにしたりといった細かい、便利機能が追加されて、ここで鉄拳ボールとは違ったゴースト同士の遊びができるような場所が、2.01 で追加されます。
ゴーストスパーリングは自分とそのゴーストと戦うことでね。So he was just saying that the picture you see, this kind of arena, will be added to the entrance of the Tekken Fight Lounge. You'll have these cabinets where you sit at, and you can match up with friends to do the ghost versus ghost. But also, if you remember Max from the one-player content we have in Tekken 8 in that story mode, he's going to be available in this area as well, so that you can choose different options for your ghosts.
I'm kind of blanking out on this. I am not gonna lie.
For them to
Cool, but I don't care too much about it.
or other tweaks like that.
はい、じゃあそのゴーストショーダウンの今ちょっとどんな感じか開発中の映像を持ってきました。
削除って、今まで育ってきた AI データを削除すると一回もう完全にまっさらになってまたゼロからやり直せるっていう。
ゼロから
キャラごとに
教える
1個しか持てないからリセットしたい場合。
そうですそうです。
So there's also an option to delete ghost as well, because if you remember, you can only have one ghost per character. So if you want to redo that character, you can choose to delete the ghost and start over.
はい、投げしか打たないキング作りたかったら投げだけ覚えて
っていうことですよね。はい。
Maybe you want to make a king that does nothing but throws and chain throws, and you can do that.
はい。じゃあ動画の方行きましょうか。
はい。
Can I just なんかねチャットでもうバランスこれディサポインティングとか言ってるけどだから今日バランスの話しないって言ってるよね。
いやだしたら56時間かかるけどいいか
So people are talking about it's disappointing there's no balance changes. We said we're not covering that today. We already said 1,500 items there are balance changes that will be covered later.
そうエントランスに専用の筐体が
はい
設置されるんですよね。
So as you can see,
Yeah, balance changes
chapter
won't be
2
covered until
is
the
the part
Anna
we're talking about.
stream, so
筐
you
体
know.
に座って、自分
Anyone
の
wants that, they're gonna have to
選
wait.
んで戦わせることができますで実際、そのゴーストに対戦中指示が出すとどういう動きになるかっていうところをちょっと、デバッグ中の表示も含めて今日、持ってきましたのでそちらをお見せしたいのと、こちら映像にはないんですけどもゴーストの動きに対して、セコンド生みの親である自分が評価していい行動ナイスって言ったりちょっとそれ違うよって時バットっていうとその直前の行動を、AI 側で判定していい動きだったらそれを多めに出したり悪い動きだって言われたらそれをなるべく出さないようにするといったような調整が加えられるようにしていこうと思ってます。
So we're going to see footage of this actually in working in the current dev environment, but you'll see that you can actually kind of coach your ghost. So you can give them a bit more instruction during battle, but then also you can judge each action as nice or bad, so that hopefully that positive reinforcement will make the ghost do that thing more often. And when you tell them you don't like it, they'll decrease how many times they're doing that specific behavior.
はい、っていうところでこちらのエリアではですね他人と自分が対戦しているのももちろん観戦もできるので持ち寄ったゴースト同士を戦わせながらワイワイ、パーティーゲームを見ているような感覚で楽しめることができますのでちょっと動画を、どんな感じなのかをお見せします。
It's kind of a cool feature that you can just kick back with friends and root each other's ghost. And it's quite fun.
これはまだ開発中の、
はい、がっつりまだ
UI 載ってない
UI できてないですけども、
はい
デバッグ表示で、どのような指示を出したかっていうのを僕が補足します。
はい、
So this is just in the dev environment, but we wanted to show you today. So
そうなのでみんなギョッとしないでください。
完成版ではないです。
So this is
開
definitely
発中の
あんまこういう画面見ないと。
そう UI もとんでもないデバ
how
ッ
the
グ画
UI
面
is going to look. So please just keep in mind this is just
はい
placeholder stuff.
じゃあ行ってみましょうか。
はい。で指示の内容は6つあって下段を打て中段を打て投げに行けパワークラッシュを打てヒートスマッシュレイジャーツこの6つです。
So there's 6 different patterns. There's low attack, mid attack, rage art, heat smash. あとなんだっけ？
投げを打て。
throw.
今ドラはこれ何選択？
はい、今さっき下段を打てっていう指示をやってジンは中段を打てってやると、中段を打ってくれてます。なんでこのセコンド指示をしっかり聞いていますね。
So you can see Dragunov and Jin both performing actions that they were being coached on.
はい、2ラウンドでドラグノフに中段を打てジンに下段を打てって言ったら指示を途中で
So
赤くなったら指示を出したと。
Dragunov has been instructed to do mid and Jin low. You can see the red command is the most recent one.
はい、今ドラグノフ中段打てですね。
Dragunov going with the mid attacks here.
なんで、ちょっと試合を見てるだけじゃなくて、ちょっとした、プレイヤーの介入ができるような遊びになってます。
Pum, pum, ba,
So
da,
you can
bum,
see it's
ba,
much
da,
more
ba, da,
interactive
ba, da,
than just
bum, ba, da,
watching
ba, ba, da,
your
ba,
ghost
da,
fight
ba.
another ghost.
これあくまでこれ自分なんですよね。
自分です。
自分に指示出す。
自分に指示出して、
出す
はい
So it is, a mirror of how you as a player are. So keep that in mind.
ドラグノフにパワークラ、ジンにパワークラ指示をしてましたね。
Jin need power crush.
はい、今さっき打ちましたけど。
Jin did a power crush as instructed.
確かにこれ音声で指示できたら面白いですね。
これ音声でした。
でも聞き取れない人もいたりする。
はい、でドラグノフレイジャーツ打てって言ってしっかりレイジャーツ決めるといったような。
Dragunov just performed rage art like he was instructed.
単純に見てるだけじゃなくってちょっとした、介入ができるっていったのは結構面白い遊びになっていて、ちょっと対戦に疲れた息抜きとか、今日はゴースト持ち寄ったから、見た目もカスタマイズ含めて面白いキャラ作ってきたぜみたいなところで、ラウンジで遊んでもらえればなと思います。
So it is kind of a refreshing kind of break from the head-to-head fighting. これさ遊ばないと分かんないよね。俺もなんか結構対戦の方が好きなんだけど、
はい
意外と中津倒したいとか
そうです。
そういうのが
これが友達とやると一気に
面白いです。
面白さが分かるんで、まあ別に全員が全員やる必要はないんだけども、結構実は引き合いがあって、他社さんからもね、こういうちょっとどうやってるんですかって結構よく聞かれるけど、本当に結構ねやってみてください。友達とやると意外とめっちゃ熱くなるんで、ぶっちゃけ俺はこっちメインの方が
これ
もう
1年
楽しいまで
1年ちょっと以上前に1回そのプロゲーマーの皆さんにもテストしてもらったんですよね。
めっちゃ盛り上がって、
その時
その
めちゃくちゃ盛り上がりました
ゴーストトーナメントさせたんだけど、
いやだからこれ
めっちゃ盛り上がった。
これねファイトマネーをベットしたいですね。
気持ち的にはしたい
そう
です。
2.08 ぐらいで
So it's hard to convey exactly how entertaining this is until you have your hands on with it. Like I was saying, me beating Nakatsu's Ghost was really fun, but it's more fun when you have a friend that you can have that rivalry with. And Yasuo was mentioning how he actually got some of the pro players in Japan to come in and test it out, and they really got into this mode a lot. So we hope that you'll reserve judgment until you actually get your hands on it, and it'll be fun. Yasuo just mentioned it'd be great. We all think this, of course. If you could bet fight money on it or something, that would make it even more fun.
Oh my god, please. Actually, let us do
鉄
that.
拳コインはダメですけどね。
Of course, Tekken Coin
それはまずい、それは
a
ま
lot
ずい。
more
本
difficult.
当賭博
鉄拳コインはもう
Money
ガチ
ガチ
国によってはいい。
Bro, betting Tekken. No, no, that's crazy.
Fight
Alright.
money
はい。
is a little bit more flexible than the Tekken coins.
まあそういう感じでこうどんどんこの機能も
進化して
こう進化させながら発展していけるような足がかりがまず次の1.13か
そうです。
からはいあるという感じですね。
いろんなことやっていきたいなと思ってます。
はい。
But hopefully that gave you a glimpse into all the cool stuff we're working on. The earliest of these you'll be able to see for yourself with version 1.13 coming up in March.
はい。
はい
まあシーズン2、まあ本当まだまだいっぱいあるんですけども、今日はそのね
ね
ちょっと片鱗だけ。
そうですね。まあ次回も3月下旬にまた、配信やりますので、その時はさらに、実機も使いながら、皆さんにお見せできるかなと思います。
That's just an overview. So we're going to be going into more details about changes for season 2 coming up in the Tekken Talk Live we have scheduled for next month. So for people who want to know more about that, tune in then.
はい。で最後に、はい、最後に少しだけ鉄拳ワールドツアー2025なんですが、エボジャパンですね。5月9日から開催されるエボジャパンからスタート。
So lastly, just some esports updates. We have our new season for TWT 2025, kicking off with Evo Japan.
Evo Japan made.
2025
Oh my
May 9,
god,
and
Evo
it
Japan's a bit
will- the
far
season itself will run
here.
through November.
はい。で、11月ぐらいまで、予選をやって、ファイナルはおそらく年明けになるかなと思ってます。
That said, we haven't announced the final when and where, but we're currently thinking the rough timeline for the finals will be sometime in the new year. So, calendar year 2026.
はい。で今マスターイベントとかチャレンジャーイベントを、どういう大会にするかっていう調整をまさに今、行っているところで、もうすぐそれが完了しそうな、状況になってます。
And so, one of the reasons we can't let you know everything today is we're still working on the Master and Challenger events and finalizing that schedule. Once that's complete, we'll have more info for you.
はい、グローバルでの盛り上がりもそうなんですけど、来シーズンは日本も、力を入れて頑張りたいなと、また超鉄拳祭みたいなことができるといいなとは思ってるんですが、その辺の詳細をまた、確定次第皆さんにお伝えできればと思っております。
So obviously, TWT, there should be a lot of stuff globally to look forward to. Hopefully, something cool like the Tekken festival again. If we can do that again in Japan, would be wonderful.
はい。で、ワールドツアーの、レジストレーション登録と、あと同場大会の申請は、これは、例年通り、e スポーツトーナメントポータルから、行っていただくことになります。おそらく4月ぐらいに、はい、スタートします。
If you're a TO, registering your event is going to be happening through the ETP, and likewise, if you're a player, signing up for the various dojos and other events is also going to be done through the esports tournament portal.
はい。で、1個だけさらっと重要なことを言うんですけど、来年の道場大会 がですね、今まで道場の大会って、エントリー人数に応じて、ポイントどれぐらいのポイントを発行するかっていうのが、決まったんですけど、2025年からは、エントリーではなくて実際に参加した人数に、変わります。
水増しはしにくいですね。
はい。
来年って言ってたけど25から
25だ今シーズンですね。はい。
So
すいません。はい。
the coming TWT, a major change that you'll want to notice is that dojo event points will be awarded based on participants, not registrations. So that what that means is we count it based on the actual number of people that attended your event the day of, rather than whoever signed up on StarGG or whatever platform.
はい、でまた
おー
改めて、3月のタイミングでもお願いすることになると思うんですけど、トーナメントオーガナイザーの方は、DQ をちゃんとつけてください。はい、DQ つけずによく2-0とか適当なスコアをつけて
So,
DQ 処理する運営もあるんですけど、それもダメです。不正行為になります。はい。はい。
so for those TOs out there, you must treat those as DQs. If you try to do a 0-2 or whatever, even if you think it's just for convenience, that will be flagged and you could be disqualified. So that's a major change that you need to be aware of.
であとプレイヤーの目線で言うと、大会が始まらないと何人来たかがわからないので、そこまで、その大会が道場96なのか64なのかがわからないんですよね。
まあその
始まらないと
信頼できるかどうかですよね。
はい、なので、こう96の大会があると思って行ってみたら64だったりとかってなる可能性が今後発生するので、その点ご留意いただければなと思います。
You know, obviously from a player's perspective, it might be that you thought it was a 96-player tournament and you were counting those points, and it might end up being a 64. That's something that could occur, so please keep that in mind.
はい。ということで、他にも、レギュレーションを、ちょこちょこと、変更したりとかっていうのはやろうかなと思ってるんですが、今まさに、その辺も検討中なので、3月4月あたりに、シーズン2がリリースされると同じぐらいの、タイミングで、いろんなアップデートの、情報 TWT の方もお伝えできればと思います。
There's also some other regulations and things that Yasuda is trying to improve for TWT 2025. And he'll have more to talk to you about when we are ready to launch Season 2 around that time.
はい。ということで、ちょうど2時間ぐらいですかね。
It's been 2 hours. Thank you for
2
tuning in with
hours,
us.
damn. I did not know it was that long.
走り切りました。
マイケルさんが一番大変でしたね。
ね、68 slides is a lot. Nakatsu is saying it's I have the most work, the most talking to do.
これね、何回も最初にこれはやらないよって言ったことを何回もスパムされたら、俺とマイケルが噛みついて切れるっていう芸風を割とやっぱり今まで一回もそれで言ったらさ、別に誰も俺ドントアスクミーフォーシェットってやってたじゃん。ドントアスクミーフォーシェットってやってたわけですよ、僕らは。でこの文脈やっぱり分からない世代がちょっと出てきて、なんで噛みつくんですかってマジレスするようになっちゃったじゃん。なんか貧困法制じゃないといけないみたいな。違うんですよ。これ俺ら求められてたからやってたし、やってるんです。本当に噛みついたり怒ったり切れてるわけじゃなくて、何回も最初にやらないよって言ったことが出てきたら、マイケルがもうって言って、俺が意外しろっていうね。
わかんないよ。その言い方とかさ、いろいろあるわけでしょ。あと嘘ついてこう。
そうだから俺らはさ、その逆に言うと一定のスタンスを実は保ってるんだけど、こっちは逆に言うと俺らはさ、こっちはオーディエンスはコントロールできないわけじゃん。すげえ暴言も吐かれてるわけだし、だけどそれをこういうふうに言うっていう芸風をずっとこの放送以外でもやってきたんだけどな。なんか初めてですね、今回初めてそう苦情が出たので、これ貧困法制にやった方がいいのかなと思いましたんで。
So Harada is just worried that
今度からちょっと
some people are misunderstanding that don't ask me for thing. It's something that we did as a fun thing to make the community laugh. But people who are new to the scene, they kind of confuse that we actually are pissed at everyone and just say that because we're angry. That's not the case. You know, it depends on obviously your attitude and how you interact with people. But for the most part, it's just a joke. So.
だから日本だからかな。海外だと逆に喜ぶのに。俺らが終わって噛みつくとめっちゃ喜ぶ。ライブとかだと。
大会でも
いやそれ原田さんが俺が噛みつくといやあいつ
マイケルはまたちょっと違うトーンがあるけど、まあでも確かにマスターカップ見た時もものすごい若い人増えてたじゃない。
そうですね。
びっくりじゃない。もうゲームセンターでやってた頃にさ、オラーみたいな、オルデー
減ってました。
そうウチュエースみたいなやつほぼいなかったじゃん。
まあただちょっとうちのね青山はちょっともう事件性があるぐらいのでかい声で叫びながら
本人
はいやってましたけどね。
でもだからそういうちょっと
それももしかしたら若いですよね。
若いんですね。だからちょっと俺らもやり方変えなきゃいけないね。
そうですね。アップデートしないといけないかもしれないですね。
So just to keep you guys, it's mainly a Japan-centric discussion, but Harada was talking about the past weekend's Master Cup and how the younger players are a lot different than what we're used to back in the arcade days. You used to have a lot of people punching machines and complaining and being rowdy. It's quite different now, so we're quite surprised in how that is. Yasuda mentioned Aoyama was quite rowdy, but in a different way, as she was so excited about Chucky, by the way. She was so excited about the matches going on. But it's quite cool to see the kind of change in the culture that we've experienced over the years.
だから次回からちょっと我々おね風でやりませんか。おね風で。
やめよ。
いいアップデートがあるのよ。これいい話があるのよ。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。待ちなさいよ。いい話があるんだから。
一個言えるのはこのなんだろう、表向きじゃなくてこうやって友達のようにコミュニティと話す機会がこの鉄拳トークライブなので。
いや
俺も悪くも
かなりこれでもラフなの抑えてるじゃん。もっとラフにやってたから、時代と人数が多くなっちゃったからしょうがないのかな。
あと新しい人がいっぱい入ってきてくれてる。
誰も怒らないような発言ね。
知らない人が聞いて
いや
確かに運営が切れながらやってる配信って
例えばこのサングラスだってさ、別に俺好きでやってるわけじゃないし、普段してないわけだからぶっちゃけさ。
So I was just mentioning, it's cool that we could have this opportunity in a Tekken Talk Live to just chat with you guys and be real about what we're thinking and our feedback on the current state of things. Sometimes it's a bit harsh way of saying things. Sometimes it's not. But there are some new people who kind of misunderstood Harada, like the sunglasses. One thing he was mentioning. That's not something he does because he likes, but it's something that's just expected of the Tekken atmosphere, right?
今日僕はちょっと決めたのはちょっとチャット欄ナーフとバフ NG ワードにします。もう
難しいですね。語彙力が試されます。
ちょっと我々喋りながらチャット見て反応を拾いながらやってるんですけど、ちょっとこれあまりにも多くて、
そのナーフとかバフのトピックの時はいいんだけど、
はい、
全然関係ないトピック話してる時にそれを言うと、それはマイケルも怒るわさ。
今全然その話してないじゃないですか。なのでちょっとですねこれよくないなと思って。
まあそもそも
それ宣言するとみんないろんな文字
いろんな文字やるんじゃないですか。
そもそもカウントしてないしね、ナーフとバフはね。ナーフとバフは意見としてカウントしてないんで。
To keep you up on what's going on, Yasuda was saying there's so many nerf buff blah 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 in the comments. He's talking about making that a filtered word. I said that's good luck with that battle, but yeah, just a fun aside.
バフ原だとナフ原だとずっと出てくるしね。
そっちやね。
どういうことやねん。
こんな緩い感じでいいんだね。
いやでも
そうです。
まあそれぐらいで僕らいいです。
いやこれでもこの放送一番硬いじゃないですか本当は。鉄拳の放送の中で一番硬いですよ。
So I was just saying it's we're just chatting at the moment, right? And is that good? And Harada's like, no, we're being very proper. Normally we would talk a lot more crap and other stuff and be even more real with you guys. But we still have that corporate facade to maintain to a certain extent.
なんかだんだんね、貧困法制なことが求められる時代にはなってるので、
誰もこんなような
最終的に株主総会みたいな放送になるじゃないですか。あれ多分面
So
白くない
I'm
けど
saying,
多分その方がいい。
if we're trying to pay too much about corporate speak and not offending people, it turns into like a speech to the stockholders where we're just explaining things very dryly. So we don't want to go that far.
Yeah, that's true.
家庭の質問には答えられません。
You can't answer personal questions, unfortunately.
やりましょうか。そうね、スーツ着ようかね。次回から。じゃあ俺もスーツ着てこようかな。で黒縁眼鏡でやると と
Maybe he'll wear a suit to the next
別
presentation.
の配信になるからそ
I
れ
don't think that's what Tekken's about, but Tekken ってそんなもんじゃなくないですか。まあ、
はい。
そうですね。
まあ次回
おさらいだと、
はい
まず3月に、
次回3月の下旬にまた鉄拳トークライブやります。
がありますと、
はい
ゴースバスゴースとかいくつか遊べるアップデートもあります。
はいはい
で、
で
4月頭
はい
はアナですね。
はい。
OK。
あんなバランス調整ランクマッチすべて変わりますので皆さん楽しみにしていただければ。で4月1日までは自分の最高段位を更新できるように皆さんランクマッチを引き続き
そうだから
はい
更新した後に直前で下がっちゃっても1回到達してるから大丈夫
大丈夫です。はい
それを
みんなとんでもないチープなものを連発するよね、これからも。
でも一番怖いのはさ結構俺はいいとこ行ったからちょっとシーズン2までやり控えようっていうのが一番嫌じゃん我々は。本当はだからいいんだよって下がってもいいんだよ。
So we were just, giving an update for people who just turned in. So basically, end of March is when we're going to have some of the updates rolling out, where you'll be able to do some of the Ghost versus Ghost stuff that Nakatsu was talking about.
This one I'm just kind of letting them rock because it's like, in case
And also,
they show
keep
anything else
grinding for
interesting,
rank
but
because,
also,
your
yeah.
highest rank, you don't have to maintain.
Because like
it. All you have to do is
there's
get
not
there.
much anymore.
We'll
Like all the
determine
meaty
rank
stuff
you
has
start
been
off
covered
with
at the
in season
start.
2. So what we don't want you to do is just stop playing Tekken until season 2 comes out, because you might want to get that cool plate and you might want to get the highest rank you can.
はい、あとは今日途中で触れたシーズンのキャラクターももうすべて何もかも最初に 全部オープンしてくれなのか、今まで通りイベントごとに楽しみにしてみんなで盛り上がるのがいいかは、別にここのコメント欄じゃなくて例えばマイケルとか僕のツイッターとかに意見言ってくれてもいいので、それをカウントしますんで、ちょっと言ってもらえると。
Also, another homework for you guys is please let us know your thoughts on if you like the reveal method up until now, where we have various events throughout the year that people look forward to.
I sent
If you wanna
my thoughts on
all
that
the
on
characters from
Twitter,
the start
so I hope
of
Harada
season
sees
2
it.
right away. Harada and I are both on social media. Let us know what you think.
はい。じゃあちょうど2時間なので
スライドも
しましょうかね。
I will say though, ironically,
これ
Yes, it does.
Tekken has
最後
done
もう一回アンナで締められます？
because the thing is, it's like
見る
もうちょっとワクワク感。
there
さよ
all
ならで
other companies
締める。
そうですね。
ラブリートムの武器の名前
other companies reveal the characters all at once for DLC,
なんですよ。
and
かなり暗辣です。
most of them are like to prevent
If we can
leaks.
show that trailer one more time just to kick it off.
But Tekken surprisingly, Tekken has
Also,
surprisingly
mentioning if you kind of picked up
done-
Lovely Tom, and you know a little bit about that, that shows that you've got a very expansive
lovely
knowledge
Tom.
of Tekken.
Wait, is that a Tom and Jerry reference?
多いのでわからないですよね。もう言っちゃうトム&ジェリーが好き
アンナは
なんですよ。
大好きなんですよ。
で
I knew it.
でそれのトムが好きっていう設定があって、昔そんなくだらない設定を表に堂々と公表するなってプログラマーの斉藤さんに僕が2時間怒られたっていう思い出の設定です。
Just to give it away, because many people weren't in the community at that time. If you know way back when, each character had their setting, like Kazuya being a sneaker collector, etc. Anna liked Tom and Jerry, and it's specifically Tom. So that's where that.
Okay, so Anna likes Tom, Nina
And,
likes
he was
Jerry.
mentioning that, originally,
I don't know
he wanted
why I
to
thought it
go
was
for
the other way
all
around,
these
but yeah.
Details about the characters, and the programmer said you shouldn't give away so much info.
あともう一個だけいいですか。
はいよ。
なぜアンナがリディアの美食家について因縁セリフを実はですね。アンナ
What was I gonna say? Yeah, Tekken has done a better job at preventing leaks so far.
原さんによって
Because like the only DLC they've got that leaked was Lydia.
なんで原田さんによってってわざわざバラすんだお前。
それをちょっと伏線回収しとこうかな。
あでも確かに
Eddie didn't leak. Heihachi was like out of left field because of the data mine.
料理
And Clive,
絡みが用意されてます。
well, the glowing skin thing was there, but we could not tell who that was.
Anna talking specifically to Lily about who's the more gourmet, etc., was because
Lydia.
Ryan did way back when,
Lydia,
years
not
ago, that,
Lydia, not
there
Lily.
was,
Lydia.
rumors that Anna was the best cook in the game.
Lydia.
Kind of taking that and reevaluating it for the current setting. So, okay.
そう順はやばいんだよね逆ね
順やばい。
順はやばいです
そんな終わり際にそんな
Pretty sure you meant Lydia.
料理は食べれないです
豆しか
いや僕ら昼飯食ってないから飯の話してるんですけど、もうはい締めましょう。
So, yeah. Let's finish with, we'll run back the trailer with Anna so
はい
you can know what you're looking forward to for
はい
the next update.
じゃあ我々がさよならと言ったら、アンナトレーラーで、終わりにしましょう。
はい
はい。
So,
じゃあまた3月末に
see you all in March for another Tekken Talk Live. Until then, please enjoy the trailer again and let's look forward to it.
はい。ではでは
はい長時間ありがとうござい
ありがとうございました。さよなら。グッバイ。
All right. Good. Saves me the trouble from looking up the trailer and watching it again. Okay, okay, okay. After this, I'm gonna be capping off stream.
I'm only interested in my inferior half. This won't take long.
Oh wait, she's doing the Kazuya thing. Hold on a minute. Tekken 6 music. I expected a bit of time, but you know what? This makes sense. God, she is so pretty.
Lovely Tom's craving for a good time.
Curious as to... Well, I mean, I guess this is the French stage and Victor's there, so, you know. Steps on your balls, okay. She could cancel? What the... Oh, she has blue sparks? Looking forward to this. How did they know each other, though? How do you guys know each other?
Here you're quite the gourmet. How about a pre-meal workout?
This is so innuendo-ish. Oh my god, man. Alright, while... Looks like a hell sweep. That was a while standing 2 counter hit, right? No, not 2, 4? There we go. While standing 4.
I'd love for you to taste my cooking sometime.
That sounds very innuendo-ish.
Feelings mutual. I love that we're so close, little sis.
Oh my god, these new voice lines though. Jeez. She's like extra mad at Nina. I wonder what this is about. Is this her T7 story again, or has she done something else? Stance cancel. Oh my god. That move is so awkward looking though, to be honest. Ooh.
Sick of that face of yours. Serves you right. Time to say goodbye. Once and for all. You're done now, you dirty rat.
God, I still can't believe the release date. Oh my god, she looks so great. Let me see the presets again. So outfit 2 is blue. Okay.
Let me talk to you.
I don't know how I feel about outfit 3. Outfit 4 is of course her T7 look. She looks great. All right. Oh, they even have my outro music. That is perfect. Thanks to the thanks to those who tuned in. I hope you guys have a good day, good night wherever you are. And before I go back to Yakuza 6 this weekend, I'm gonna be streaming the Pokemon Presents thing on Thursday. And that's gonna be nighttime around my time, and it's gonna be a far shorter stream. So yeah. I hope you guys have a good day, good night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye!